Finally, I finally got these audio issues fixed. Thank God. It took me 45 minutes to fix these audio issues, but these audio issues are finally fixed. Everything should be on time now. There we go, there we go. The output, it should be perfect now. So let's see. Oh yeah, System 2, System 3. Let me get those backed out, because I don't know what the issue was. It wasn't the capture card, because my System 1 cap card is different than 2 and 3, but it was like 1 and 3 having the issues. I think the issue was with OBS itself. Either the audio would be delayed in the recording, or the audio from my end in the studio would be all glitched and stuff. But let's woo. I don't even have bins loaded. I don't even have the bracket open, nothing like that. We're gonna need a couple minutes before we actually get started with these pools, but this is like a 30-minute delay already. Luckily, I don't got work in the morning. I'm gonna have work like later on that day, so that's good news. But those delays, they exhausted me. Woo! All right, I'll need a couple minutes and we'll get started soon. Okay, I finally got this AMIIBO loaded, all of that. So, let's scan the AMIIBO. I'm not going to do any commentary because fixing the audio issues kind of exhausted me for a little. I'll get to commentating at halftime. But on the top, we're going to have Improv's Pyra starting off against Gold DXJ's Zero Suit Samus. On bottom left corner, System 2, we're going to have Soy Sauce's other Mii Brawler at 3 AM facing off against Scuddler's Samus. And bottom right corner, we're going to have J9K. This is going to be his Ganondorf, Cheesecake, and Staples' Luigi Zucchini. So, 2 pools remain to stage number 1. This is pool 23 out of 24. We're going to do pool 23 and 24 tonight, no matter how long it takes. The audio issues, that only took 30 minutes. And after 5 minutes of starting this stream, pool 23 starts now. Finally, we get started.
3, 2, 1, go! Game. Three, two, one, go!
Let me at it.
Hey, hello, Improv. Here, let me get your power method on the main on the trophy box real quick. Then, your power method's on system number 2. How you doing? Ah, nice, cool. You know what? This actually worked perfectly because I was originally gonna start at 8 p.m. Central, but I was dealing with audio issues from all 3 switches. I think it was an OBS issue though, but yeah. So this 30-minute break or this delay kind of works. This is only round 2 out of 10 of these round robin pools. As you're gonna take game number 1 here. You lost in the first round to Gold DXJ Zero Suit Samus.
3, 2, 1, go!
But it's only round 2, so it's still way early. You can still rebound all that, but you have a 1-0 lead against Staples' Luigi. And these are round robin X2 pools. Well, we're gonna be doing both pool 23 and 24 tonight. Let me see if we've got an AMIIBO 24 as well, or okay, no, looks like this is your last AMIIBO for the first stage. I'm not sure if you saw that image I sent USAC on the AMIIBO chat, AMIIBO general, all that. But those AMIIBO I took a picture of, I actually still have them on my desk, so I'm gonna get them off my desk real quick because they're blocking my keyboard. So I'll be back in a quick minute.
Game! Pyro!
Alright, and that's going to be a 2-0 win for Improv's Pirate Mithra against Staples' Luigi. On System 2, coming up next, we're going to have Scudler Samus vs. J9K's Ganondorf. Did I ever ping my Discord server? I don't think I ever pinged my Discord server. I know I put the link in USEC, but I ever... Oh, no, I never did. I just posted the link. Okay, okay. But yeah, I got a little bit of an AMIIBO story today. So, I went to a game store that I hadn't gone to in like about more than a month, actually. Maybe it was like 2 months. But I go there and it turns out the day before, somebody had sold their entire AMIIBO collection to the game store. It was almost every amiibo in the Smash 4 roster, the base Smash 4 roster with Mewtwo, Lucas, and Roy. So no Ryu, no Cloudcorn, Bayonetta. So this is gonna be a 2-0 win. We actually got two 2-0 wins going on right now. So that's 2-0 for Scudler, and actually that's a 2-1 for J9K. So Scudler gets his first win, and J9K is going to advance to a 2-0 record, I believe, with a 2-1 victory over Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler. Alright, coming up on system number 1, this is going to be at the bottom left corner right now, but we're going to see Staples' Luigi Zucchini facing off against Gold DXJ's Zero Samus credit card. And as for the bottom right corner, we are going to see Improv's Pyra Mithra against Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler. And we're going to put that in the front because I believe Improv is in the crowd, so hello. And Cheesecake is going to take game number 1 here at the top. So game 1 is starting between Improv and Soy Sauce, both with 1-1 records. Alright, back to the story of going to the game store. So it was every single amiibo, or just about every single amiibo from Smash 4. The Bowser was a Mario Party Bowser, but that's because they had another Bowser amiibo. This Bowser was missing an arm. And I was interested in the Bowser because I was like, I don't think anyone else is going to take the Bowser because he has an arm missing. His right arm just came off all that, so I got a extra set of the Mii Fighters. They were like $20 each. All the amiibo in this store were being sold for like $20 to $25, or at least from those pre-owned ones that they had. No, sorry, $10 to $25, but those I got for $20. And he threw in the Bowser for free, the damaged Bowser. I also got a copy of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond today because eventually I want to get that shiny Manaphy, because after 18 years you can now get shiny Manaphy in a much easier way than all that tedious stuff involving Pokemon Ranger. So yeah, maybe in the near future, maybe in like March, we might start a playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond here on stream. Because I've been wanting to stream one of the Pokemon games. I've never played. I played Pokemon Pearl, but I actually haven't beaten Pearl. I'm stuck on the Elite Four. I haven't even made it to Cynthia yet on my copy of Pokemon Pearl. So I'm actually gonna be back at that game store tomorrow. So if any member of the Amiibo scene, like wants anything, just hit me up, DM me. I'm willing to help y'all out. Because I mean, yeah, we're all trainers, but some of us are also collectors too. So I'm willing to help y'all get y'all's collections helped out, all that. I took the Mii's though because we're gonna train some more Mii's because I don't want to wipe out Milkoton because Milkoton is still a very great Mii Brawler, but I do want to have like another Mii Brawler. Sword Fighter, that's gonna be the third Sword Fighter I add because I also have my original as well as the Blahaj, the IKEA Shark. So we'll have the Blahaj, House MD, and whatever I decide to name this new Sword Fighter. And we're gonna have two Gunners. The first one, I still have not trained that first Gunner yet, but that's gonna be named Minto. The other one, I don't know what I'm gonna name it quite yet, but I want to get into training the Mii's some more. That's just for content reasons. These are always just like fun and all that, because I need to go back to doing personal tournaments with my collection, but first I need to actually train my Amiibo. So after this tournament is done, I'm going to be training a whole bunch of my Amiibo. Actually, Pyra Mithra is one thing I want to do. Staples is going to take game number 1 on bottom left corner. Soy Sauce is going to take game 1 here at the top. And I do believe that Cheesecake has a 1-0 lead on the bottom right corner, if my memory serves me correct. But both games on the bottom are going to be Temple, Battlefield form. Actually, we're going to have just all Zelda stages across the board, ladies and gentlemen. One little change, I might make a little layout change between stage 1 and stage 2 of this tournament. I might shift the triple box a little to the left. And, okay, Cheesecake is going to get a 2-0 win on the bottom right corner. So that's system number 2 against Scudler. So this Ganondorf remains undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 record if my memory is correct. Let's see. 3-0. No other amiibo is undefeated. Everyone else has at least one loss or one win, except for Staples' Luigi on the bottom left corner. Staples is 0-2, but has a 1-0 lead. As for System 2, Rick and Mortar stars are pretty fun to check out. The one I go to is out of the way, but it's worth it. Yeah, I just felt like going to it. I have to like go a little out of my way as well. Tomorrow, actually, I'm doing work at like another store, which is like that store is like it's on the way, so I'm gonna like leave early, go back to that store as well as some of the other stores, the other game stores. So there's like 2 other stores like pre-owned games, all that. But we're gonna have Soy Sauce versus Staples on the bottom right corner. That's the round 4 matchup between these. So Soy Sauce at player 1 and Staples at player 2. Ooh, I haven't even gone to the stock for the new in box amiibo because there were some amiibo that were new in box being sold there too. So some of the new in box amiibo, they're like common stuff like the Mario Party Mario, the 8-bit Mario. They also had a Terry amiibo that was being sold for 20. The Terry was 20. The Marios were like no more than that. It had to be like probably like 10 or 15. 15 probably because new in box. They also had the Retro 3-pack, so Rob, Mr. Game Watch, Duck Hunt, back when Nintendo liked to do 3-packs here in the United States. This is going to go to game 3 here at the top, ladies and gentlemen. This is Improv versus Soy Sauce. The winner will advance to a 2-1 record after 3 rounds. The game on the bottom left corner is also advancing to game number 3. So we have 2 game 3s going on right now. Back to story time though. The Retro 3-pack, they were selling for like $75, but I mean it's like 3 amiibo, 25 each, and also like, but the thing is, Rob, Mr. Game Watch, and Duck Hunt, they got like restocked about like a year ago, and you can still find them at some GameStop locations, so it's like, $75 price tag isn't justified in my opinion. But I mean, if you want like the original packaging, because this restock does have them individually the way like Europe had them and all that, maybe you just want the whole packaging. Oh, I just remember what other amiibo there was there. There was a Pichu too. There was also a Pichu. Yeah, there was a Pichu new in box. I forgot to see how much that cost. I have every amiibo that works in the game, but I just get a few duplicates for competitive reasons, all that. That's why I have a whole bunch of Zeldas. That there's Pichu. But the big highlight, okay, if you're an amiibo collector, like you collect more than you train, you might like this. There was a new in-box gold Mega Man. And it wasn't just the amiibo too. It's the whole Mega Man Legacy collection on the 3DS. So the game, the cards, the Mega Man amiibo, the gold one in the box. And it's still like the original box, original packaging. It was being sold for like $90 though. A little bit of a side 1AM story. I actually got one from that same store like about a year ago, but my box, the box was slightly damaged. It was being sold for the same price, and they just took $10 off. So I got for like 80 instead of 90. But that's how I managed to get my gold Mega Man. I actually managed to get that amiibo in person. Wait, the second time I see a gold Mega Man. One time I saw a giant Yarn Yoshi in person at another store. That one's being sold for $170. Bottom left corner, Staples is going to get his first win of these pools. So Staples with a 2-1 victory over Credit Card. And as for that system, we're going to see Gold against undefeated Cheesecake. And Soy Sauce is going to win 2-1 over here. So we're going to go on to System 2. This is the round 4 match between At 3AM and Zucchini. As At 3AM gets a 2-1 win on the bottom right corner. So we'll get that System 3 match started because we only need to scan one amiibo. It's going to be Improv's Pyramithra again. but this time facing off against Scudler's Samus. So that's starting right now, bottom right corner of the screen. As for the bottom left, Gold's credit card facing off against undefeated Cheesecake. I can't even be mad that Brawler was screwing. Yeah. I kind of hope Soy Sauce's Brawler advances because back in like Pool 3, Soy Sauce sent 2 Brawlers, and the other one, it had a 7-3 record, but it didn't advance because it got screwed over on tiebreakers and other scenarios like that. And it's like, it's one of 3 AMIIBO that went 7-3 that's not advanced to the second stage. So I kind of hope Soy Sauce does advance. Let's see, Soy Sauce should have a 2-1 record, I believe. Yeah, Soy Sauce is 2-1 as things stand right now. I know it's only round 3 out of 10, well, round 4 now. J9K's Ganondorf Cheesecake is 3-0 with a +5 differential. Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler is 2-1 with a +2 differential. And everyone else is 1-2, with Golden Improv having the best differentials at -1, Skylar at -2, and Staples at -3. That's how things stand right now. But yeah, I'm gonna be back there at that game store. I'm gonna go back there tomorrow just to look at things again. That plus I might be tempted to grab something from the anime store because it's a part of a mall. Okay, so this specific mall that I'm about to talk about, where this game store I went to is, most of the stores, they're not like your usual corporate stores. Like, we're not talking about like JCPenney, Dillard's, Macy's, Nordstrom, all those, you know, those like all those stores that you see at every single mall. No. There's like, yeah, this mall has like a Burlington, they have a Five Below, and like one other generic store, but all these stores are like locally owned businesses, all that. Locally owned, it's like the only one, or there might have a second location, all that. It's like, it's all local, and it's been that way ever since that mall like first opened, like the 60s, something like that. And that's what makes that mall like pretty special. Even all the restaurants are like pretty cool. Like, let's see, I also went to a card game store because they have a store in there as well for like cards, like, as well. Every Friday they have like a Pokemon tournament for TCG, but they also like sell and collect cards. I actually bought some cards. Where did I put them? I'll figure out back. Where did I put those cards? I know I put them somewhere. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yes. So I actually did buy a few cards. I bought a foil card of Fuecoco, a Lugia EX card. Those I'm gonna give to my sister because those are some of her favorite Pokemon. But for myself, I got a full art of Dunsparce because I've been shiny hunting Dunsparce for a year, trying to get that shiny 3 segment, and I still don't have the shiny 3 segment to Dunsparce. It's been like more than a year since like day 1 of my shorts. I don't even know like how many days I'm on with that hunt. But I just realized I should probably put your AMIIBO on the system. My bad, Improv. My bad. I should probably put yours up the front if you're here. My apologies. My apologies. I got locked in with storytelling. But as for the anime store, it's like a bunch of anime stuff. So you got like anime figures. You got a whole bunch of Japanese Sanrio stuff, so Hello Kitty, all that. So much cinema roll. That's how you say it, right? Cinema roll. I know you don't say cinnamon roll because there's no in, right? Cinema roll, that's the right way. Oh, now it's cool. I'm enjoying your story. Ah, sounds good. So at that anime store, they have Pokemon plushes. As Cheesecake is going to go undefeated after 4 rounds. Cheesecake remains undefeated, 4-0. So my sister's birthday was a couple months ago, and I got her a Vulpix plush, the Kanto Vulpix. And I told my sister that if I ever found the Alolan Vulpix... Oh, wait, let me go back, sorry. My bad. I forgot one important detail. These plushies, these are not like from the American Pokemon store, these are from the Japanese Pokemon store. So they're like softer, all that, much cuter, much cuddlier, but they cost more. But hey, I don't mind that they cost more. Alright, that's gonna be a 2-1 victory for Soy Sauce over Luigi as Soy Sauce advances to a 3-1 record. But yeah, these plushies, they're the Japanese plushies. So I got my sister the Vulpix one for her birthday. The Kanto Vulpix. And I told her that if I ever found the Alolan Vulpix, or if they were selling the Alolan Vulpix, I would get that one for her. Whoops, wrong switch. Alright, bottom left corner we need at 3 AM versus credit card. And bottom right, we're going to have Cheesecake versus... How do you pronounce the name of your Pyramithra? I just realized. Zweiwing? Would it be like that? Zweiwing? Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Alright, so Zweiwing versus Robot is entering game number 3 right now. And meanwhile, we're going to have Cheesecake versus Zweiwing on the bottom right corner. That's the round 5 match, if I can find the right bins. This is one benefit of having 6 power tags. Ooh. That's going to be a huge KO already for Robot early in this game number 3. So J9K's Ganondorf is 4-0 right now, trying to get the Battlefield sweep, but the only amiibo that stands in the way right now is Improv's Zweiwing. Can J9K get the Battlefield sweep and go undefeated in the first half of these pools? Oh, that's another spike. That's another spike from this Samus. 2 stocks has only taken 38%, 47%. I'm gonna go back to storytelling. Alright. As for the storytelling, let's see. So when I went today to the store, they had the Alolan Vulpix plush, but I'm gonna go back another day. I'll get it for my sister because the thing is, she has way too many plushies. Like, I know she has too many plushies. She knows that she has too many plushies. My parents, they know that she has too many plushies. It's like, everyone knows she has too many plushies. She's like, no. But I'm thinking like, one little plushie wouldn't hurt. One plushie wouldn't hurt. Just one more plushie, bro. One more. I promise. So I might consider getting her the Alolan Vulpix. I might. Thing is, like, her birthday was a few months ago. Christmas, that's like during Christmas, all that's like, I don't have any real justification. And Scudler's gonna get a 2-1 victory over here. We're gonna put the triple box on system 2, see if J9K can complete the Battlefield sweep or not. I'm gonna turn off my mic for a second because I gotta sneeze. Okay, then after going to that store, all that from that mall, let's see. I could either go back. There were like 2 ways I could go back home. I could go back the way I normally go back home. However, the other way was gonna be faster. And the thing is, along the route of the other way is the one and only Culver's in town. And I have not been to Culver's in like, I don't even know the last time I've been to Culver's. Like, I'm dead serious. I can't even remember. I don't even know. I think the last time I went to Culver's, I had no idea what a Narissa Ravencroft was. Because, like, okay, that's like a VTuber who, like, really loved Culver's and all that. Like, I definitely knew what VTubers were. I definitely have known what VTubers are for, like, years and years. But I definitely was not, like, a VTuber fan the last time I went to Culver's. Like, it's been months. Going to be a huge early KO from Cheesecake. So Cheesecake is 1 win away from... Hello, Amiibo Doctor. VTubers are cringe. No, okay, you know what? Let me tell you one VTuber that is cringe. North Korea. North Korea debuted a VTuber the other day. And the purpose of this VTuber is to spread North Korean propaganda. I am dead serious when I say this. And then there's one like large enough VTuber who's like joking around, wanting to all VTubers cringe, no exceptions ever at all. What about the one who did the baseball game? What about the ones that did the baseball game, all that for the collab with the Los Angeles Dodgers? They helped them win the World Series. Totally, yeah. Don't need to being a VTuber. What about the baseball VTuber who does baseball content, baseball sports? Oh, by the way, Doc, I fell into the VTuber rabbit hole. I probably should have told you when that happened, but I fell into the VTuber rabbit hole as J9K will complete the Battlefield sweep. So, let's see, that was System 2, so we're going to go to a 1-3 double box with System 1 on the left. As that is a 2-0 victory for J9K's Gandor as he gets the Battlefield sweep. Some people might say, wow, that's a very broad brush panel VTubers is cringe, and to that I would say yes. No, wait. I'm trying to think, what type of VTuber would the Amiibo Doctor like? That's going to be a real good question, as at 3 AM is going to get a 2-0 victory. So we're going to do System 3 exclusively. I'm going to give Zwywing this. If they know they're going to lose, they're going to not let themselves be 3-stocked. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we haven't had a 3-stock yet so far in these pools. We've definitely seen 3-stock in other pools, but that's one thing. These Amiibo have been able to do damage control in the blood game so far. I believe this is game 2 between Zucchini and Robot. Or is this game 1? I can check the board real quick. Yeah, this is game number 2. Scudler's Samus has a 1-0 lead and is trying to go 2-0. I haven't checked the standings yet, but one thing I can say for sure, J9K's Ganondorf Cheesecake is 5-0, and Soy Sauce Brawler should have a 4-1 record, I believe. So it's going to be catch up for all these other Amiibo. So let's see. Scudler is 2-2 right now. Improv, Staples, and Gold have 1 win each. So there is like a very good chance that if there's a very good chance that J9K and Soy Sauce can like wrap this up in possibly round 7 or round 8 of these pools. Because they're running away with it. And J9K's Ganondorf has only dropped 1 game so far. Plus 9 differential. 10 games, 9 games dropped. We're gonna see if Scudler can seal this game number 2 against Zucchini though. Will Robot be able to do it? If this Samus advances to a 3-2 record, that will possibly allow these Amiibo to survive like an extra round. And Scudler's gonna get the victory. So Scudler will advance to a 3-2 record with this 2-0 win. We're gonna open the turtle box real quick. And we'll switch that turtle box back to System 1. We're gonna get these screenshots real quick. Alright, and we're gonna switch over to the Omega form now. So, gotta back out. Omega form only. By the way, I really like these Round Robin X2 pools with Battlefield and the Omega because it gets rid of the random factor with the stage selection. That's one thing I definitely like for sure. Alright, so let's see. We'll load those bottom matches first. So let's see, System 2 and System 3. Followed by this one and that one. And then on the top, we are going to see Gold Zero Suit Samus against Improv's Pyra, Mithra, Zweiler. We're gonna put the troll box on system number 2 because this is going to be the most important game right now in round number 6. if Scudler is able to defeat, if Soy Sauce's at 3 AM is able to defeat Scudler's robot, then Soy Sauce will be able to run with this pool, especially if J9K's Cheesecake, who's on the bottom right corner, can win his game as well and advance to a 6-0 record. But round 6 and the Omega half is starting right now. I gotta put these Pokemon cards away real quick. I'm gonna put them off to the side. I gotta put them in a sleeve real quick, but I'll do it after stream. And we will do a little checkup on those official standings real quick on on pool 23. Alright, first place right now is J9K's Ganondorf Cheesecake with a 5-0 record and a +9 differential. Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler is in second place right now, 4-1 record with a +5 differential. And in third place is Scudler's Samus Robot, 3-2 record with a +1 differential. Fourth place, fifth place, and sixth place are Improv, Gold, and Staples. All of their amiibo are 1 win, 4 losses at this halfway point, but the differential is what's deciding a tiebreaker right now. Improv has the highest differential amongst the 3 at -4, compared to Gold's -5 and Staples' -6. And I do think we have like a triangle amongst these 3, because let's see, I believe. Wait, no, there is no triangle. Improv lost to both Gold and. Wait, no, Improv lost to Staples. To Scudler. Yeah, we do have a triangle. Improv beat Staples, Staples beat Gold, Gold beat Improv amongst those 1 and 4 amiibo. As for the bottom right, J9K does have a 1-stock lead against Staples, as J9K wishes to advance to a 6-0 record. This Ganondorf takes game number 1 on dominating fashion on the bottom right corner. Here at the top though, this game number 1, its last stock, as Scudler wants to catch up with Soy Sauce, and a win here would be huge. It's 89-13, but this side special is not going to kill yet, but the next side special that lands will KO this Samus. Huge neutral special. We're gonna see a retaliatory down smash as Soy Sauce has a 1-0 lead. So, game 2 at the top, game 2 on the right. One thing I want to mention real quick is this Ganondorf is on pace to possibly have the highest differential out of any amiibo who has advanced. So, we do have one amiibo that went 10-0. That's going to be Fammy's Dr. Mario out of Pool 18. Fammy went 10-0 with a +14 differential, meaning that he took 20 games, dropped 6. But the highest differential actually belongs to Lee's hero, Alucard. 9-1 record, but with a +16 differential. That is 19 games taken and 3 games dropped. So that means that Lee's hero, in the 1 loss that Lee had, Lee at least lost in game 3, and 8 out of those 9 wins were 2-0 sweeps. I do think that game 3 match was, let's see. Actually, it doesn't matter too much, but let's see. Yeah, the one set that Lee went to game 3 in was against Sans Ganondorf in one of the later rounds. So the other meal that had advanced back there in pool 22. That pool we had done the other day, it should have been, we should have been done with this yesterday actually, but we were dealing with audio issues and it took too long, so that's why we're working on this pool and the other pool today. Staples is going to force a game number 3 on the bottom right corner, so J9K drops his second game of this pool. So the highest possible differential he can have is +18. 2 stocks each here at the top, as Scudler has the lead right now in terms of percent. But Soy Sauce doesn't even things up. That's a huge KO from Cheesecake on the bottom right corner of your screen. As for the bottom left, I forgot to see who took game number 1. I think that was... Okay, Improv took game number 1 against Gold on the bottom left corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So Improv has a 1-0 lead on the bottom left. Bottom right, it's game 3. And at the top, it is game 2 with Soy Sauce having 1-0 lead, but it's 2 stocks each, high percent. This side special is going to KO, so Scuttler will fall down to his last stock. We're gonna see that Luigi down to the last stock in game 3 on the bottom right corner of the screen. It is still first stock action on the right side of the screen. Sorry, the left side. Scuttler's gonna have a fully charging special. He's gonna use it, and that's gonna KO, and this is gonna be last stock in this game number 2. Huge important match, because if Soy Sauce wins this, Soy Sauce and Cheesecake will be able to just run away with this pool for the most part. Meanwhile, the Zucchini will not be 3-stock. Zucchini will make sure there is no 3-stock in this game as he gets chokehold, down tilted, and watch, here comes the door. Yeah, nope, the up tilt. 6-0 for Cheesecake. As for the game here on the top, a side special would be able to kill the Samus if it can land. The up smash is not going to do the job quite yet, as it is 116 to 70, and that misses. The jab is going to land. Here comes side special. Oh dear. Soy Sauce is going to be able to run away with this pool. We're going to put your attention on System 1 as we load the next games real quick. This is a possible no 3-stock, so we will not see a 3-stock here. Every amiibo that has like lost a blowout has been able to do some sort of damage control. So 2-0. 2-0. Okay, we're going to need to get one of these games out real quick, so we're gonna get that System 3 real quick as, let's see, Cheesecake had a 2-1. Ooh, very good matchup right here on the bottom right corner of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna bring that up to the top. This is gonna be Soy Sauce versus J9K. So, this is your 2 seed against your 1 seed, as game 1 will be on Final Destination with Green Greens. Green Greens is the music because I forgot to set it to Smash only. Whoops. Alright, so let's see. Zweiwing gets her 2nd win. Let's see, that was System 1. So on System 1, we're gonna see Scuttler versus Gold. And on the bottom right, we're gonna see Improv against Staples. Alright, and with those matches started, let's look at those standings with 4 rounds remaining. So, first place is Cheesecake with a 6-0 record. Second place is at 3 AM with a 5-1 record. Third place is 3-3. So let's see. If Scuttler loses to Gold and Soy Sauce is able to defeat J9K, then I think those two will be able to clinch the pool, those 2 spots right here. However, J9K can clinch a spot with a win plus Scuttler loss. So we're already having scenarios in round number 7, ladies and gentlemen. As Cheesecake going to be down to the last stock right now. You're going to see a dash attack followed by an up smash which gets parried. But that up smash also gets parried. And that up smash also gets parried. And the 4th one is going to get parried. And the 5th one, no, the 5th one is going to land. I really thought that 5th one was going to get parried. It is 55% for this Ganondorf right now. Booster special, that's going to put this Ganondorf at 76%. The undefeated run is possibly on the line, unless Ganondorf can get a KO soon. Up tilt, nope, gets interrupted by the high up special. I should trade again. I need to trade both of my Ganondorfs, actually. Soy Sauce is going to take game number 1. I have one, but it's untrained. Yeah. I have way too many amiibo that are untrained, like, and I just got like 4 more today. That's why after this tournament I'm gonna take a little break from hosting just so I can focus on training my actual amiibo. I'll probably take a break until I have like 16 amiibo that are good, all that. I'm gonna buy that $25 amiibo box. Ooh, that's a huge down there from Cheesecake onto at 3 AM. Meanwhile, Scudler is going to take game number 1 on the bottom left corner of the screen. And Zweiwing is on the last stock against Zucchini on the bottom right. What I was going to say is, like, okay, I have all 11 Inklings that work, and not a single one of them is trained. Because I have the Splatoon set, I have the Splatoon alt set, I got the Splatoon 2 set, I have the Splatoon 3 squid, and I have the Smash Inkling. None of them are trained, and like, there are a bunch of dedicated Inkling trainers out there who like train Inklings specifically. Like, there's so many methods. Like, I'm trying to think, what name comes to mind first? Oh, Lyric. Yes, I know there's a bunch of Inkling trainers who are dedicated all that, but Olyric's like the first trainer I think of even if I can't think of the last time Olyric's entered a tournament. But Olyric's the first trainer I think of when it comes to Inkling. His signature Inkling was Jade. He used the purple alt. But yeah, Inkling is definitely going to be one I need to train. Actually, low tiers in general, because the only low tier I have is Lucina. Rin Penrose is the nickname. Named after a VTuber. AMIIBO Doctor, if you're still watching this, yes. One of the best Lucinas right now is named after a VTuber. And hey, if this evil scheme, nah, just kidding. You know what, that's it, that's the new evil agenda. We gotta convince some sort of VTuber, mediums, like one of the independent VTubers, like larger independents, to trade AMIIBO or like host an AMIIBO tournament. It doesn't have to be independent, maybe like one of the corporates as well. The corporate AMIIBO tournament. I can already see that. I have 4 viable AMIIBO right now, and one of them is Incineroar. Scudler will get the 2-0 win over here. So 2-0 for Scudler, which means that there will be no coaching scenarios in this round, as this game 2 is last stock. Uh-oh. Is that going to be it? Is that going to be it? It's over. No more undefeated AMIIBO, ladies and gentlemen. No more undefeated AMIIBO, as Soy Sauce gets a 2-0 win over Cheesecake. So Cheesecake gonna suffer his first loss, as Cheesecake and at 3 AM are going to split. I should train other tiers because I'm pretty sure I have no C and Ds and very, very few of the other tiers. Yeah, you and me have similar issues. I have nothing in from B plus to C. It's like, I want to train a B plus. Pyramithra still B plus in tier list, right? Or did it go up to A? I want to train a Pyramithra. Her name's going to be Bloodflame. Also named after a VTuber. Alright, System 3, we're going to see at 3 AM against Zweiwing. This is the round 8 match. System 1 on the bottom left corner. We're going to see, it's going to be Credit Card versus Zucchini. So here comes Staples' Luigi. Going off against, this is I froze. Oh wait, it's supposed to be Zucchini in player 2. Yeah, Credit Card is supposed to be player 1 for this matchup. They're A tier now? Ah. Okay. My A tier is going to be a little bit stacked because, let's see, I also want to retrain the Blahaj, and me Sword Fighter fell down to A tier. I'm sorry, when it comes to that Luigi win post, I like to try to get the guns either in the left or the right direction. But I don't want to get like Luigi in the middle of the guns. I want to get him like pointing left, pointing right with his guns. I never trained a Luigi Mangione themed Luigi AMIIBO, and I don't know if I still want to or not, because I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I still think the guy is having his civil rights violated, all that, because the lawyer, okay, for those of y'all who like Luigi Mangione, all that, there's a motion being filed by the lawyer that apparently his 4th Amendment rights were violated. So apparently in the McDonald's, right? Apparently the cops committed a illegal search and seizure while he was being held at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania, where they found him. Apparently they searched through his bag without his consent, a bunch of other stuff. And there's also like rumors that the gun was planted. So oh no, now we have our first 3-stock of the game. Soy Sauce got a 3-stock in the bottom right corner against Zweiwing. Alright, with round 7 over, we are going to look at those standings with 3 rounds remaining. Soy Sauce and Soy Sauce and J9K both have 6-1 records. The 1 seed right now is Soy Sauce with a +9 differential, while J9K is +8. In 3rd place is Scudler's Samus Robot with a 4-3 record, +1 differential. Then Improv and Staples both improved to 2-5. Actually, no, Improv and Staples both have 2-5 records right now. Improv is -4 compared to Staples being -5. And Gold Samus is 1-6 with a -9 differential. Zucchini might be in the lead for this right now. But let's see, let me do a little bit of math. Okay, we do have a scenario on system number 2. We're going to switch to that after Zucchini takes game number 1 over here. We do have a clinching scenario in this matchup right here. If Cheesecake defeats Robot in this game, not only will Cheesecake clinch for himself one of these 2 spots, but he will also clinch a spot for at 3 a.m. Meaning, we will have no drama in those last 2 rounds whatsoever, except for the 1 seed race. Got that? If Cheesecake takes game 2 right here, then it's over for Pool 23. Cheesecake and at 3 a.m. will be the 2 amiibos who advance, regardless of what happens. Actually, no, I take that back. I take that back, as that is a reverse 3-stock from the Zweiwing on the bottom right corner. I take that back because there is actually one thing. Okay, Cheesecake can clinch for himself if he wins here. However, Soy Sauce needs to win as well if Soy Sauce wants to clinch in this round. So Cheesecake win plus Soy Sauce taking 1 more round, and now do it for this pool. With 3 rounds remain right now, as Cheesecake does get that early KO. I'm trying to think what other amiibo I want to train. Because let's see. Definitely the Mii's. Mostly the amiibo I want to train like in the A tier though. Like A plus with a little bit of S. Like, I really want to trade those high tiers a lot, but I need 1 AM. You need to be responsible. You need to trade mid tiers. You need to train that mid. Like, let me take a look at the amiibo tier list real quick. I should probably have that on like the slideshow real quick. Now we have a new tier list. I'll make some updates to the layout for the next stream when we start stage 2. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, by the way. There will be no stream tomorrow because of working all that. I'll be working a little bit late. So stage 2 will begin on Thursday. My goal is to get it done in 2 or 3 days. That store still hasn't approved the shift. He was supposed to approve it and just came back from lunch. Alright. But the most likely plan is, yeah, I'm thinking of train my Fire Emblem amiibo because they're on all different tiers. I miss the good old days when all the Fire Emblem amiibo, except for like one of them, I think except Mars, were in like B tier. B tier was just the Fire Emblems with a bunch of other things thrown in. And man, okay. I think I complained a little maybe when everyone and their mother was hosting B tier around this time 4 years ago, but I capitalized off it because I got 4 coin wins through all that. Soy Sauce is going to get a win, which means, oh no, that's what it means. Cheesecake and at 3 a.m. will be advancing from pool number 23. Cheesecake has clinched himself in at 3 a.m. spots into the 2nd stage, meaning the rest of these rounds are relatively insignificant. These 2 matches are only the race for the 1 seed. These 2 already faced each other. Let's see. The first matchup these 2 had. I'm going to switch out real quick just because that music likes to do a false copyright sometimes. But let's see. System 2. Yeah, we want to avoid that false copy strike. I mean, I got one like years ago, but still. So we're gonna see Staples versus Soy Sauce over here. So all that remains right now is the race for the #1 seed. We'll look at the standings after this, but we need to load Soy Sauce versus... Oh wait, no, Soy Sauce versus Improv. That's already a 2-0 for... Sorry, 2-1 for Soy Sauce. Oh man, I forgot to save the replay. There was a reverse 3-stock. We're gonna see Scudler versus Improv, actually. And as for the top of your screen, this is game number 2 between... Wait. Right now. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's at the bottom left is round 8. So I confuse myself. Round 8 is not quite over yet, as Zucchini does have 1 stock left to take against Credit Card, but it doesn't matter that much right now. What matters right now is the race for the #1 seed. So, here's how the tiebreakers work for those who are new. First, it goes off your win count, then your game differential. If that is tied, we'll go off your games won. And if that is tied, we'll go off head to head. So, both of these amiibo, both Soy Sauce, this is at 3 AM, and J9K's Cheesecake, at 3 AM and Cheesecake both have a 7-1 record. At 3 AM and Cheesecake both have +10 differentials. But at 3 AM is 15-5 compared to Cheesecake's 14-4. Now, if for some reason we had to go to head-to-head, we'll check head-to-head after we load this match from System 1, because Zucchini got a 2-1 victory over Credit Card. And if you are eliminated, don't worry, you can still try to contend for a winning record. We're gonna see Cheesecake against Credit Card. So let's see. We need J9K's Ganondorf against Gold's Credit Card. So let's see, if we look at head-to-head between these two amiibo, J9K won the first game with a 2-1 record, but Soy Sauce won the other set with a 2-0 record. So, I don't know how the head-to-head is calculated completely, but I do think Soy Sauce might have an advantage over head-to-head due to having a larger win over. Wait. Yeah, Soy Sauce should have an advantage in terms of head-to-head if it goes down to that 4th tiebreaker. But right now, Soy Sauce does have the leading tiebreakers. So that's what's going on right now. The race for the 1 seed, as Cheesecake and at 3 AM are racing against each other. Soy Sauce with the advantage. Soy Sauce gets a sweep in this round right here. So if he takes game 2 against Zucchini and loses the first stock in this game number 2, if Soy Sauce gets a 2-0 win in this set right here, he will have the advantage entering round 10 towards having the 1 seed. Now, of course, a loss can still happen. If Soy Sauce were to win and J9K's Cheesecake were to lose, that could also affect things as well. Even though both these amiibo will advance regardless of what happens. The worst these amiibo can be are 7-3. Soy Sauce, sorry, not Soy Sauce. Scudler is the 3rd best amiibo, and the best Scudler can be would be 6-4. But we're gonna leave the race for the 1 seed on right now, as Soy Sauce is down right now. So, I'm sorry, there's like 3 trainers in this pool. Half the pool is trainers with that start with an S. You got Scudler, you got Soy Sauce, and you got Staples. And my mind is not thinking right now because it's still a little trying to think what right term is. I don't want to say rotted. No, not rotted. Fried. There we go. It's still a little fried from having to fix the audio issues before stream. Yeah, it's deep fried, Kentucky fried chicken. Yeah, it's deep fried, Kentucky fried, chicken fried, all the different ways you can fry it in any oils. Fried in peanut oils, fried in canola oils, fried in vegetable oils, fried in like that pig lard, the fat, all that they get from a pig. Yeah, it's fried in every single oil known to mankind. That is my brain right now. Heck, it's fried in oils that America hasn't even discovered yet. But Game 3 between Zucchini and at 3 AM, as that loss is going to be critical in this race because of the differentials. Let's see. Future special. I'm gonna type something in the Discord group chat real quick. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, J9K and Soy Sauce ran so far away with this pool that they both clinched with 2 rounds remaining. Robot is going to get a 2-0 victory over Zweiling. That is Scudler's Samus. We're going to get that round 10 match started right now in the bottom right corner. It's going to be Scudler versus Staples. Will this Ganondorf be able to get a 3-stock on the bottom left corner of the screen though? Cheesecake. As we're going to load the round 10 match on the bottom right corner. Here comes Staples' Luigi, Zucchini, the man you see on the thumbnail. Okay, there will not be a 3-stock. So the only amiibo to get 3 stocks so far are Zweiling and at 3 AM. Both of them against each other. Meanwhile, this is going to be last stock here at the top as the race for the 1 seed continues. Cheesecake is going to get that 2-0 victory on the bottom left corner, which means at 3 AM desperately needs to win this game 3 against Zucchini. And the round 10 match between Gold and Soy Sauce is going to start in the bottom left corner of the round 10 in this race for the number 1 seed. So Gold versus Soy Sauce. Alright, one more side special would be able to KO this Luigi, I believe, but it's 102 to 64 as this Luigi still trying to pull a couple tricks up his sleeve. And he will pull another trick up his sleeve. That is a huge spoiler upset with 1 round remaining after this. J9K's Ganondorf has the advantage for the 1 seed entering the final round. Alright, so on the bottom left corner, we're going to have Zweiling against Cheesecake. So all of the round 10 matches are going to be starting right now. So Zweiling and Cheesecake. So this will be the last that you see of Credit Card, Zweiling, Robot, and Zucchini for this tournament. So give them a good look before we gotta say goodbye. As at 3 AM and Cheesecake will be the 2 amiibo who advance. But that is a huge loss because, ladies and gentlemen, since Cheesecake and at 3 AM are advancing, let's write that down real quick. Cheesecake and at 3 AM ran clinched back in round 8. Yeah, so I mean, did their best. It's just those other 2 amiibo just ran away with the pool. Like, they really ran away with this pool. Like, usually we see 1 amiibo running away with the pool, something like that, but we've never seen 2 amiibo run away with the pool like this crazily. So, here are the stakes. J9K's differential is 3 higher than Soy Sauce's, which means J9K needs to lose, and the difference between these differentials, Soy Sauce's differential needs to increase. Let's see. If J9K gets a sweep, yeah, both of them have 16 wins each. I mean, if J9K sweeps and Soy Sauce, sorry. If J9K wins, J9K clinches the 1 seed. If Soy Sauce loses, J9K clinches the 1 seed. But if J9K were to lose, let's say he gets swept and Soy Sauce wins 2-1, Soy Sauce will clinch the 1 seed. Or if Soy Sauce sweeps and J9K loses 2-1. So that's the deal right now. Because Soy Sauce would have the advantage in terms of games won in a scenario like that, even if their differential is tied. In the event of a Soy Sauce sweep and J9K getting swept, then Soy Sauce would take that 1 seed. Soy Sauce does have a 1-0 lead here at the top, and that's gonna be a footstool as things get tighter for Soy Sauce if Soy Sauce wants to get the number 1 seed. Soy Sauce will be advancing, but the 1 seed race gets a little bit better for J9K. So, Soy Sauce, if you're watching this stream, you need Y-Wing to come back and get a 2-1 victory over Cheesecakes, and you need to sweep this Zero Suit Samus, meaning you need to seal this game number 2. If that happens, you take the number 1 seed. But if J9K wins, or if you go to game 3, then J9K clinches the number 1 seed. So those are the current stakes right now, as we'll put this game number 2 here at the top. There's 2 stocks each right now between this Zero Suit Samus and this Mii Brawler. We're gonna see the punch. Here's special. Side special gets interrupted by the ZSS down air. A bunch of air dodging, a bunch more dodging. We're gonna see side special get interrupted by ZSS side B. Neutral special comes out like this Brawler. Bottom left corner of the screen. That's gonna be 2 stocks each between this Pyra and this Ganondorf. 8169 back at the top. That forward smash gonna send the Brawler off stage. Down air. Oh! Oh no. Soy Sauce is down to his last stock. As for the bottom right corner of the screen, that is going to game 3. That game between Scuddler and Staples. So for anyone curious at the standings for the other amiibo right now, Scuddler is 5-4, Staples is 4-5, Improv is 2-7, and Gold is 1-8. Scuddler is just trying to get out of here with a winning record, and Staples just want to finish at .500. Last stock right here in this game number 2, Soy Sauce needs to sweep if he wants to take the 1 seed. Meanwhile, Improv has the lead against Cheesecake. That is a lead for his Y-Wing. Improv's Pyra. Actually, it's a Mythra now, but this is a Pyra amiibo because it does lead with Pyra. 113 to 72% by the ZSS off stage. Both of them are going to come back on stage. 128-79. A side special would be okay if it lands from this Brawler, even a neutral B, I believe. But we're going to see an up throw from the ZSS as it's going to be a back air. So, Soy Sauce does get his part of the job done. Soy Sauce with the 2-0 sweep. Now we just need to see if things come back between over here, as it's the last stock, but this Ganondorf, he's closing that lead. He is closing that lead. Oh dear. This could be a possible 0 to death if no. This Ganondorf is off stage, going to come back on, but here comes the side special. That's going to catch Ganondorf. So, back to what I was saying before. That's going to be another side special that catches this Ganondorf. 2-0 for Soy Sauce, as we're not going to do a double box. We're going to do a double box, a 1-3 double box. Oh, sorry, a 2-3 double box. My apologies. That was like the worst possible opportunity to mess up the double box transition. So, game 3 between Y-Wing and Cheesecake. Here are the stakes one last time. If Cheesecake takes this game number 3, Cheesecake will be the number 1 seed coming out of Pool 23. But if Y-Wing can pull the upset against Cheesecake, then at 3 AM, which is Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler, Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler will be the number 1 seed coming out of this pool. Those are the stakes right now. As for the game on the right side of your screen, this Samus is at last stock, while the Luigi is trying to force a possible last... Actually, no, yeah, the Samus at last stock, with Luigi dealing some damage. As to the left, still 30 stocks each, 116 to 65, as it's still Mythra out. There's a forward tilt. Mythra gonna come back on stage. It's last stock on the right side of the screen. That up tilt parries the up tilt. Up special from this Mythra. We're gonna see a nothing. We're gonna see the Ganondorf with the back throw. Mythra gonna come back slowly on stage. This is a fully charged blast available for this Samus if needed. It's 102 to 73. Are we gonna see a blast? We're gonna see an up smash from this Luigi. The Samus survives for now, but here comes the back throw. Survives the back throw. needs to come back onto the stage. Luigi not going to go for an up smash, but he does land a dash attack on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, on the left, Mithra did lose her first stock. Ganondorf is at 116%. The Charge Blast is going to allow Scudler to come out with a winning record, despite the fact that Scudler will not advance. So, Scudler will have a 2-1 victory on the right side of your screen. We're going to do System 2 only, ladies and gentlemen. So, this Game 3 right here determines the #1 seed. Will it be Soy Sauce, who is being represented by Swywing, or will it be Cheesecake, J9K's Ganondorf? As that Ganondorf is still alive at 109%. No, he's gonna die right here. Yep, 2 stocks each right now, 33-0 in terms of percent, but oh, huge up smash from this Ganondorf. It's 63-17, but Pyra able to retaliate back. It's 82-51. Both are coming back on the stage. Side special, that caught the Ganondorf at the perfect moment right there. It's 98-68. Doria might be able to catch this Mithra here if possible. Mithra is out for this duo. As it goes to side B from the Ganondorf, the tilt is going to whip. Here comes switch to Pyra. Dash attack interrupts the Doria as Ganondorf is going to fall short. So, if Cheesecake cannot win, and it's going to be last stock each, ladies and gentlemen. Last stock in a game to determine the #1 seed. If this Ganondorf can take the last stock off of this Mithra, then the Ganondorf will have the #1 seed. But if the Ganondorf fails to get the job done, then Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler will take the #1 seed. As Pyra is out right now for this duo. We're going to see a down smash, get parried, but it's 60-39. We're going to see both attacks whip. Both of those smash attacks whipping as, oh, jab, jab, jab gets in the way of that up tilt. It's 77-67 as Pyra tried going for a grab. I saw that grab animation. Side special is not going to catch Ganondorf as, oh, that might be too far. No, that is not too far. It's 121-67 as up tilt is not going to land because it got interrupted by the up special. 132-73 as Ganondorf, oh, he thought about going off stage. Here goes back throw from Mithra into a forward smash, and Soy Sauce is going to be your #1 seed as Y-Wing pulls the upset. Play spoiler in this contest for the #1 seed. So, Soy Sauce's Mii Brawler is going to be your #1 seed coming out unless I mess things up. And no, we did not mess things up. Here are your final standings, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these amiibo finish with 8-2 records. Both of these amiibo finish with +11 differentials. However, Cheesecake took 17 games. At 3 AM took 18 games. 18-7 is better than 17-6 in terms of the things being calculated here, which means Soy Sauce is your 1 seed, J9K is your 2 seed coming out of pool 23. 1 pool remains in the first stage of Big Bracket 1 AM. Let's get those screenshots done real quick. So screenshot AA, screenshot AA. As for the final standings for your other amiibo, Scudler will finish 6-4, Staples 4-6, Improv 3-7, and Gold DXJ 1-9. We're gonna start the last pool of this in about, let's see, pool 24 begins at, it's 9:50 p.m. so we'll do 11 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, that'll be a good time. Pool 24 begins at 11 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be the last pool we do of stage 1, and after that pool ends, we're gonna take a preview of the stage 2 pools, the 8 pools for the second stage of all the amiibo that had advanced. But we're gonna go on a 9 to 10 minute break right now. I'll see y'all. Alright, I am back. I need a little more time just to get all the bins scanned for the final stage real quick. Sorry, not the last stage, but the last pool. We pinged J9K, but not Soy Sauce, because Soy Sauce requested no pings for tournament results. But let's get out of here real quick. Ready to jump back in. If system 1 wants to load, okay. I gotta sneeze this, so I'm gonna turn on my mic. Whew! I accidentally almost sneezed on the Fubiki plush that I had, but I like turned away and I was like, I had to turn away like 3 different times. I was like, no, I don't want to sneeze on Fubiki. I don't want to sneeze on my power tags. I had to like left, right. Anyways, tournament. We're gonna edit so we can have battlefield form only real quick. And let's get those AMIIBO loaded on power save. So let's see. We have. So for those of you who are in this final pool, congratulations. We saved the best for last. Or I think we did. Hopefully. So we got Eon 2. We got Lee. Let's see. There's also Michaela. Let's see. Nightmare. We got Padawera. And Kurgi. So that's going to be the trainers who have an AMIIBO in this final pool. Let's get those bins scanned real quick on the power saves. This is the one advantage of having multiple power tags. I have 8 power tags, so I could easily efficiently run a 8-man pool if I felt like it. But I just really like doing these 6-man pools because, okay, as you can see, I have 3 Nintendo Switches. A 6-man pool X1 is 15 sets, so you can get that done in like 40 to 45 minutes. X2, that takes like 80 to 90 minutes. So we're talking like hour 20, hour 30. Because that's like 30 sets now. Because each Switch, you can get about 8 sets per hour per Switch. So this is about 24, maybe 25 if we're lucky, an hour. But let's see, we need to load all the right AMIIBO real quick, so... But with those round robin 8 pools, we're talking about 28 sets. Because the math you do, it's N times N minus 1 divided by 2 times R. So N is the number of AMIIBO in your pool. So a 6-man pool, so 6 times 6 minus 1, which is 5, that's 30. Divide that by 2, that's 15. And then we're doing 1 round. So a regular 6-man pool, that's 15 sets. But this is 2 rounds, so R becomes 2. So that's 30 instead. A 8-man pool, that's 8 times 7, 56, divided by 2, which is 28. So you could either do a 6 times 2, or you could do an 8, and it'll take around the same time. Give or take maybe like a few minutes. But I really like these because you get more, not more sets, but you get more, what's the right word for it? You get more games per AMIIBO, because we're talking about 7 games versus 10. And honestly, these X2 pools are pretty fun because you got the emotional investment, all that. You can see comebacks, implosions. Like, these pools are definitely fun. I'll definitely do these 6 X2 pools again. If anything, maybe I'd do like 8-3, then 6-2. If I try Big Bracket 1AM again. Just get things done a little faster, but let's see, that's Eon's Piranha Plant. We need Lee's Ganondorf. Third slot, we're gonna need Michaela's Dr. Mario. The 4th bin that is in this final pool, that's gonna be Nightmare's Corn. This is specifically Corrin and Am. So we'll just go Corrin Nightmare. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the NM stands for. Nightmare. If you're watching this, can you confirm that for me? If it stands for Nightmare. Alright, we need Patarera's Mii Brawler, Shy Girl. If we can find it. It's probably gonna have the Shy Guy mask. And then Fergie's Pokemon Trainer, Torture. So those are gonna be those last 6 amiibo representing stage 1. So let's get them scanned in real quick. This is the last pool we have before we go to stage number 2. Stage 2 will get started on Thursday. Alright. System 1 at the top. We are going to have Eon 2's Piranha Plant facing off against Fergie's Pokemon Trainer. On the bottom left corner, System 2, we are going to get started over there with Michaela's Dr. Mario versus Nightmare's Corrin. And as for the bottom right, System 3, I just dropped the power tag. Let me pick it up real quick and scan that in real quick. We got Lee's Hero facing off against Patarera's Mii Brawler, Shy Girl. Alright, the final pool of Stage 1, Pool 24, starts now. This tournament started 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks later, here we are. The last and final pool of this. After this, we'll do a 1-day break, and then we'll get to second stage on Thursday. My plan is to get all those pools done Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I'm not sure if I want to do... I'll probably do a... I don't know if it's going to be a 2-2-4 split or a 2-3-3 split, because Saturday, that's when I'll have the most free time. If anything, maybe it might be 3-2-3, or heck, maybe it's 4-4. Maybe I do like only 2 days. But I'm gonna leave y'all with pool 24, the last and final pool. Let y'all absorb it real quick without my commentary, just for a little bit. I saw those taunts. Okay, so over in Exion right now, Amalgamate just announced it, or wants to announce a tournament in Exion. Ooh, okay. Gets hit by that Flare Blade, but that's gonna be that. There's a weird noise. There's a weird noise kind of on my earbud. Anyways, what I was gonna say is Amalgamate wants to do a doubles tournament over in Exion. But the thing is, okay, so I'm not sure if y'all have been paying attention, but the tournament chat channel got hijacked by me and a couple others, and we've just been talking about House MD in there for the last couple of days. I think it's been like a week or two, and there's like a conversation between Abby and Chloe about House MD. I think they're like season 3 or 4, and I was like, oh, we actually have to talk about AMIIBO tournaments now. The AMIIBO tournaments out me when the AMIIBO tournaments channel has to be used for AMIIBO tournaments and not House MD. But anyways, Amalgamate, her question is if she wants to ban duplicates or not. Cause okay. Does anyone remember these tournaments in 2020? They were called like a Gemini tournament. Basically, your AMIIBO was like cloned and serial number shuffled, and it'd be like the same AMIIBO. Oh, Snake with that was so stupidly fun in the Gemini bracket. It was I don't remember the name of the trainer, but I don't think they're here anymore. I think they got something happened to them in 2020. The way I'll just put it for now, just because we're on camera. Alright, bottom left corner. That was a huge spike from Dr. Pill against Core Nightmare. As it's going to be Patarera versus Eon on the bottom left corner. But I think Incineroar is going to be banned from that tournament that Amalgamate wants to do. This is in Exion. I don't have Exion linked. I don't have USAC linked, but if you want the Exion link, I can send that to y'all if y'all want to join that tournament. First tournament in a little while that's on Exion. That's why we kind of turned that, we turned the tournament chat into a House AMD channel. And it's like, look, even the nicknames, all of that. Even the nicknames, all that, like House AMD thing. You see me, I'm more mouse bites. House, we need to cure the patient. Use medicine drug. Oh, all these stupid people use medicine drug. I just want to go rambling about that for a quick minute, but yeah, an actual AMIIBO tournament Exion, the AMIIBO tournament channel. Meanwhile, this game right here on the top is Last Stuck, because yes, this is an AMIIBO tournament here, but I announced this one in USAC. It's Last Stuck. The Pokemon trainer, no, the Piranha Plant should have a 1-0 lead if I remember correctly. And that Flare Blitz is going to whiff, and that Flare Blitz is going to get parried, and that Flare Blitz, oh, I thought he was going to go for a third Flare Blitz, but no. Ooh, bottom right corner. That was a stomp. We're going to go into System 2 for our triple box, as that's going to be a 2-0 win for Audrey the Third against Torture. Alright, so we're going to see Perky's Pokemon Trainer Torture again, this time against Corrin Nightmare, which is Nightmare's Corrin. Alright. Yeah, this Piranha Plant just loves taunting. Yeah, so we're going to see a whole bunch of taunts from this Piranha Plant. This is Eon 2's Piranha Plant. Alright, so I'm going to admit this right now. I am not the largest AMIIBO tournament host. I definitely think I've been surpassed by mainly the automated hosts, all that. I think Eon has to be the largest tournament host these days, but hey, I'm glad that I'm able to pass the crown, all that, because damn, some of these tournaments I did back in the day were much more insane than Big Bracket 1 AM. Okay, something like Big Bracket 1 AM. Okay, about 4 years ago, this tournament would be considered so big that we would need to have multiple hosts just to run and operate this thing. That's how, just put in perspective how big Big Bracket 1 AM would be back in the day. This would be a co-host major. I'm dead serious when I say that too. This would be a co-host major 3 or 4 years ago. We haven't done it. When's the last time we've done a co-host major? It's been forever since we've done the co-host major. I think the last co-host major was 2023. Okay, that's gonna be a reverse stomp from Dr. Pill as Lee versus Michaela on the bottom right corner of the screen. That is entering game number 3 right now. Stomps and stomps and stomps. Both of these amiibo, they know how to stomp each other. First source of ESPN news. Brian Greasy's an NFL assistance coach. I'm reading this right now. Okay, first source. Brian Greasy has decided to step away from coaching. He turned down an interview from Jets head coach Nick Lombardi will replace him as the 49ers quarterbacks coach. I had no idea Brian Greasy. Oh wait, no. Oh no, that's Brian Greasy, not Bob Greasy. My bad. Why am I scrambling names? I am the scrambler of names. This game 3, anyone can take with just any hit. Okay, definitely not that hit though. It's 179-137. As we're gonna see, okay, the commentator's curse keeps hitting me in worse ways. This is gonna be a me brawler that lived to 205% before getting upthrown.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, that's going to be a 2-1 victory on the bottom right corner of the screen. Michaela's Dr. Mario gets a 2-1 victory over Lee's Gambler as Michaela, she is 2-0 right now. 2-0 victory for Michaela. We're going to see Michaela's Dr. Mario on the corner again, this time against Eon Piranha Plant. If Eon can win this game number 2, Eon will also be undefeated, which means we'll have a 2-0 versus another 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this match on the bottom right corner, it would possibly decide who the last undefeated amiibo is. My audio on my earbuds, it's like off. I think there's something off with the right earbud. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, if Eon is able to hold on, this could be a matchup that decides the last undefeated amiibo, and Eon is going to hold on. So, this right here on the top of your screen, the winner of this will be 3-0 with, and they will be the last undefeated amiibo. As Audrey the Third gets a 2-0 victory against Shy Girl. And that's going to be a Dr. Stomp from Michaela's Dr. Mario. Actually, let me DM Michaela real quick. She might join the stream if possible. Well, the chat at least. I don't got the gear and stuff set for a collab, nothing like that yet. Nightmare versus Lee. That's starting right now in system number 2. The system 1 match between Perky and Nightmare, that's still right on the bottom left corner of the screen. But this match here on the top will decide who the last undefeated amiibo is. That's another Dr. Stomp from this Dr. Mario amiibo. 2 Doctors, 2 Stomps, 2-0 so far, both of these amiibo. Will we see a third Dr. Stomp in this game? Let's see, let's see, let's see. This Piranha Plant trying to catch up. 122%, but that's going to be a good down smash out of the parry. And that taunt. Do that up taunt. Go on, go on. 41 to 2%. There's a fully charged Poison Cloud available for this plant. And we're going to see it. We're going to see up smash. It's 41-46 now. 41-57 with the forward air. Here comes the up smash from this Piranha Plant. As for the bottom left corner, Torture is going to get a win. So, we have a bunch of Amiibo. Actually, there's going to be 2 Amiibo with 0-2 records now. Corn Nam and Shy Girl. As, I don't think... Let's see, let's see. Eon 2's Piranha Plant is going to take game number 1 on the top. We're going to load Patarera versus Pergy on the bottom left. We got that baseball theme. Baseball season starts, well, spring training's already started. But the actual baseball season starts next month, I believe. I'm not sure if you saw, but Northwestern College. Sorry. Northeastern College, I believe. They played an exhibition game the other day against the Boston Red Sox. And it's like, alright, gang. For today's game, we are going to play the Boston Red Sox. And the thing is, they only lost by like 3 points to the Boston Red Sox. That's the crazy part. That is a huge early lead for Audrey the Third in this. So Audrey the Third versus Dr. Pill the Second. We got 2 of those. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name. It's like a not initial, not a prefix. It would be a suffix or like a title. No, not a title. Title that'd be like doctor. I forget what it's called. It's like it would be a suffix actually. Yeah, second, third, junior, senior. As Dr. Pill the Second needs to get a KO soon. We're gonna see a back throw that Dr. Yeet from Dr. Pill the Second yeets Aubrey the Third, but he's getting sent to the Ferris wheel. Go straight to the Ferris wheel. Never mind. Come back. You have 1 stock remaining. All right. This game 3 right here will decide the last undefeated Amiibo as Aubrey the Third dealing some huge damage to Dr. Pill the Second. Already at 62%. Here comes the forward tilt into a back air this time. That's a rare back air we see from this Piranha Plant. Down special, trying to land onto here, but oh, the Dr. Stump. Dr. Pill the Second is going to make this a last stock game at least. So, let's see some more action. We're going to see Doctor time. This plant has set this Dr. Mario to 112% though. So watch out. It's 40 to 125. Do your taunt. It's 41-39 after this down air. Poison Cloud on the ledge, but down special, not gonna land. So it's 52-140. Dr. Mario with some moves. 65 to 151. 65 to 163. We're gonna see this Piranha Plant come back on stage, but gets hit by the Dr. Tornado. 73-169 as Dr. Pill the Second. That was only game 2? I thought that was game 3. I legitimately thought that was game number 3. Okay, so Dr. Pill the Second does force that comeback to force a game number 3 against Aubrey the Third. So, for real this time, ladies and gentlemen, this, for real this time, is game number 3, and this, for real this time, will decide who will be the last undefeated Amiibo in the final pool of Stage 1. We got that Dr. Tornado, followed by, okay, Dr. Mario comes back onto the stage safely, 32-70, as here comes the Piranha Plant with a throw. The spike ball not going to land on this Dr. Mario. We can see a forward tilt from this Doc, and, oh, no, he's going to get foot still, he's not going to recover. He was trying to go for the stop, and that's going to backfire this time on Dr. Pill the Second. We're going to see hot tilt get parried, we're going to see that down special is going to get shielded from the Piranha Plant. It's 61-13%. This Dr. Mario needs to get a KO soon in order to catch up. We did see it come back in the last game though, so anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. As a Poison Cloud, that got deflected towards the Piranha Plant, dealing some damage. Extra damage too, as he's going to be able to come back. Yes, he will come back. It's 103, as this Dr. Mario has not really taken that much damage, and that's a commentator's curse right there in the middle of the sentence. Dr. Geek going to send Aubrey the Third off stage. Sorry, not Aubrey, Audrey the Third. My apologies. I mixed up the D and the B. I'm saying like the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, like the Dallas Cowboys, and two-time USFL champion. But Dr. Pill II is going to be on his last stop against Audrey III. Meanwhile, on the bottom left corner, that's going to be a game taken from Shy Girl. As, let's see, is that a 2-0 lead? Okay, no 3-stock will happen on the top of your screen though. Shy Girl has a 1-0 lead, and Lee is going to win over here on the right side. This is going to be a 2-0 lead for Leeds Ganondorf. 2-0 win. Let me double check something real quick as... Yeah, Lee advances to a 2-1 record as Dr. Pill sends his Piranha Plant off stage. We're going to see a 76-102. Dr. Mario going to... Nope. Audrey will be the last undefeated amiibo in this final pool. So Eon will get that 2-1 victory. So System 2 and System 3, let's do those screenshots real quick. AA, screenshots, AA. So we're gonna see undefeated Eon continue his reign, this time against winless Nightmare. As for the other side of things, let's see. We're gonna have Michaela going up against Patarera. So Michaela's Dr. Mario, 2-1 record right now. Trying to catch up with both Lee and Eon against, no, not Nightmare, but Patarera. So we're gonna see, this is gonna be the Mii Brawler, Shy Girl. At this point in time, Shy Girl is winless, but Shy Girl does have a 1-0 lead against Parage's Pokemon Trainer. So we'll see what happens. But Eon on the bottom right corner of the screen, that is going to be the undefeated streak continuing for now. We'll see if he can advance to 4-0 and maybe even get a Battlefield sweep. In the 5th round, Eon will have an important game against Lee's Ganondorf, so that's one thing to keep an eye out as well. But that's going to be my commentary for now. I'll come back to commentary during that important match. I just heard that. How many Flare Blitz was it from that Charizard? I saw that in the earlier pool with Sophia's Pokemon Trainer, but... Oh, I just realized this Mii Brawler got a different set of specials. I knew it had the Shot Put for the neutral special, but it even got the Leap Kick for the down special. We're not going to see any... Okay, that's going to be Suplex for the side special. So this Mii Brawler does have a different set of specials. This is going to be Shot Put, Suplex. I'm not sure what up special has. I think it has the same up special as the regular Brawler. But down special is going to be that Leap and Kick. So the general consensus for Mii Brawler when it comes to special moves is neutral special, you want to use the multi-hit, but Shot Put does have its benefits. Now, I am not a Mii Brawler guru. Do not take your Mii Brawler advice from me. Get your Mii Brawler advice from a well-established Mii Brawler trainer, okay, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just stating my preference here, although stating some things that are preferred as well from other people. But the multi-hit neutral special is preferred, although Shot Put does have its viability. There is no viability really from the other one, the one that's like a Falcon Punch with your foot. Suplex does have a benefit, but just interrupting the Flare Blitz right there, just there in that interaction. So Suplex does have the benefits. It works as command grab, functions as command grab, but personally, I'd rather have the damage and the early KO potential of the other side special. Like, don't get me wrong, Suplex is a very good side special. It's just the other one that's much greater. Like, I love it. But you know what? I got another Mii Brawler Meal today, so maybe I might try a Suplex Mii Brawler. Who knows? I'll have to think about it, though. As for up special, you want to use that Helicopter Kick. The Helicopter Kick is the best up special for Mii Brawler. There's no debating that. Like, straight up. And Shy Girl is going to get her first win. So, that's going to be a 2-0 win for Shy Girl over Torture. And you know what? We're actually going to put this Tro Box on. Actually, we'll see what happens here. Then we'll switch over to System 3. As this is the last stock between Dr. Pill II and Shy Girl. But we're going to load let's see. We're gonna load Pergy versus Lee on the bottom left corner. Doctor tried going for the Doctor Stomp. Dr. Pill with the Doctor Stomp, but that jump is not gonna land. As that's a, yeah, that's the one downside with Suplex though. It's good at interrupting stuff, but it doesn't kill. Like, it doesn't kill at all. Like, this Dr. Mario is still alive at 199. It's great at disruption, but I want that kill power. As Dr. Mario will die at 213. We're gonna put the Troll Box on System 3. Eon has a 1-0 lead entering this game number 2, trying to advance to a 4-0 record. Alright, as for this bottom left corner, we need Pergy, we need Lee, so here comes Pergy, the Pokemon trainer, and here comes Lee's Ganondorf. Alright, back to what I was saying about Mii Brawler and its preferences though. When it comes to down special, that's another thing that can be debated as well. So, Mii Brawler, let's see, there's 3 different down specials. There's 3 different down specials. Sorry, 3 different specials for each direction. I can't even remember what the unused one is for this character. The one I prefer is the first one where you like use the head slam, all that. It's like you jump and you hit your head on the ground. It does huge damage. It is great at breaking shields. It is amazing. The main issue is that occasionally Mii Brawler will self-destruct with this move. That is a huge risk without running this move. But aside from that, I like running it. I prefer it. I have it on Nokotan, all that. I need to get a win with Nokotan actually. Because Nokotan, she got the amiibo. She's great on the Amiibots, all that, but she needs to actually like win a tournament. Maybe she wins this one. She did advance to the second stage with 64 record because Joe ran away with it. So who knows? Who knows? But the other down special, I do think Shy Girl is using that one. That's Padarera's Mii Brawler. Or I'm trying to think. Oh, I just remember the other one. It's like a counterattack or something like that. But I actually don't know. Amiibo are not as good at counterattacking as they are in Smash 4, unless we did find something out. Because I noticed that KB Shulk was using a bunch of down special in one of the early pools. I need to ask an Amiibo trainer on about that Shulk and down special, because man, I loved Shulk's down special back in Smash 4. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? Ooh, that's gonna be a huge Dr. Stomp, as that's gonna be Game 3 starting on the bottom right corner once they get past this loading screen. Unless that screen is lying, we're gonna be on 3D land. And it lies. It lies. We're on top of a store. A giant grocery store that sells groceries and drugs and produce and meat market. Yeah, we got everything. It's a grocery store. Come on down, come on down. I work at a grocery store parking lot. I know exactly what it's all about. And this power plant, Eon will remain undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. So, the win streak continues for Audrey the Third. 2-0 against Nightmare and M, as Nightmare remains winless. System 3, we're going to have Shy Girl against Corn and M. That's going to be the start of round 5. So, the final round of the Battlefield half for this final pool of the first stage. Alright, I really do like watching this Mii Brawler though, like using the different special moves, all that. It's interesting, like, because I'm trying to think of, I don't know the optimal stuff for a gunner. With Sword Fighter, there's like a little bit, but Mii Brawler kind of has like the more like open options, even though it's like straightforward for most Mii Brawlers. Almost every single brawler we've seen has had the same combination. Because I can't remember any suplex brawlers that we've seen. Every other brawler I've seen, or at least every other brawler we've seen in this tournament so far has been a the multi-hit side special. This might be the only suplex, maybe. At the halfway point of this tournament, by the way, we will take a look at the standings. As things stand right now, Eon might be running away with the pool, unless... Actually, no, I take that back, because there might be 2 of me trying to catch up with Eon. It all depends on what happens in this game 3 right here. Dr. Pill is down to last stock right now. Lee is going to win and advance to a 3-0 sorry, a 3-1 record. So it's gonna be 3-1 after this. Is this 2-0 or 2-1? That's a 2-0 for Hoshino. Dr. Pill gonna come back onto the stage though against Shy Girl. As could Shy Girl possibly get a second win in a row, advance to a 2-2 record? We're gonna see Michaela versus Perky on the bottom left corner of the screen. So it's gonna be Dr. Pill the second against Torture. Because it's Dr. Yi, so this game 3 will be at least last up, as we're gonna see the suplex. I forget this is the suplex me brawler. 109 to 26. One thing though is like their animations are kind of similar. That's a jab, jab, jab from this brawler. Like they're similar but they're different at the same time. Because oh, that shot put that's gonna land Dr. Pill, but Dr. Pill is going to survive. Yes, Dr. Pill will in fact survive. Barely makes it back onto the ledge. That's the shot put. That's gonna do it. That's the main benefit of shot put right there. You're able to kind of snipe the offstage amiibo. We're gonna put that spotlight on the bottom left corner actually, Dr. Pill. For now, because, ladies and gentlemen, we got a huge matchup coming on system number 2. Let's get that matchup loaded as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, loading on the bottom left corner of the screen. Undefeated Eon will face off against 3-1 Lee. That matchup is starting right now at the top. This is a very important matchup between these two amiibo. This could possibly determine the seeding and all that, as we are only at the halfway point right now. These two amiibo could be the possible favorites to advance to the second stage. Game 1. It's already 63% for this Gandalf right now. Shot put from the brawler on the bottom right corner is going to allow that brawler to take game number 1. We're seeing a huge amount of benefits from the shot put. And Torture, that's going to be a huge game 1 against Dr. Pill on the bottom left. Meanwhile, Doria. Huge Doria from Hoshino. But here comes the Problem and Retaliate. She's going to taunt. He's going to use a neutral special. That Poison Cloud, that's going to whiff. But watch out, watch out, watch out. This Gandalf, he's dealing more damage. Hoshino, he misses that down smash, however. Gets punished by the forward tilt, but nothing else comes out of that. Allows his Problem to charge, but there's a Doria. Okay, Audrey, the third, already down to last stock in this game number 1. This is undefeated Eon. Okay. 13 to 146. Gandalf not going to recover after getting hit by the spike ball. So, no 3 stock, but this Gandalf, how is he going to react? He's going to react with a dash attack into an up air. And a down air, but that down air is going to whiff. That down air probably would have killed too, that's the thing. But that would have been a very insane 0 to death had it actually landed. 65 to 30. We're going to see another spike. No other spike. Gandalf almost gets caught on the bottom ledge. He's trying to fish for that huge, massive spike. Will he be able to get it? That's a down air. And followed by, we're going to see Gandalf trying to go with a little bit of an aerial approach, but not going to work out. Okay. Both of them are off stage. Oh, that was sick. That was the spike ball into the neutral air, and that's a retaliation with Doria, but that was cool. But watch out, watch out. Lee has taken game number 1. Lee is 1 game away from dethroning undefeated Eon and resulting in both of these amiibo having 4-1 records at the halfway point. As we're going to see more Ganondorf damage. Here comes up smash from this Piranha Plant actually, followed by an up taunt. Here it comes, he's walking slowly. This Piranha Plant is pretty good at those reverse bears. That's one thing I've noticed so far at least. 91 to 70% as Plant comes back onto the stage. It's going to be up smash landing onto this Ganondorf. 91 to 88 as Spike Ball. That's good pressure against this Ganondorf. 91 to 110. We're going to see a Poison Cloud and followed by a down special, but the down special went the wrong way. 120 to 115 as Piranha Plant with a up throw. That's not going to KO quite yet, but just cut. Yep, that's going to do it. Up smash, going to take this first stock against this Ganondorf. Meanwhile, bottom right corner of the screen, that's going to be the end of the round 5 match between Shy Girl and Corn and Emma. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Shy Girl has a 3 game win streak, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to do a 1-2 double box with system, the audio here on the right. So, most important match happening on your right now. This is 2 stocks each right now, but watch out, Hoshino wants to increase that damage. 31 to 90%. We're going to see down smash. Both hits are able to land. We're going to see down special into no down air. The Gandalf was trying to go deep, but does not go all the way. 89 to 90 as Doria! Last stock for this Piranha Plant. If this Piranha Plant drops, then we will see no more undefeatedness. Meanwhile, Michaela on the left side of the screen is going to take game number 1 against his Pokemon trainer. Actually, no, that's game number 2. Meanwhile, last stock in this game number 2, Eon 2 is 1 stock away from losing his undefeated run. However, Eon can also just force a game number 3 against Gandalf. 67% already dealt, but here comes the down smash from the Gandalf. We're gonna see it's 57 to 70. This distance is good for a down special, but okay, that's gonna be a Doria. No more undefeatedness, ladies and gentlemen. No more undefeatedness. Lee with a huge, convincing 2-0 sweep against Eon's Piranha Plants. We're gonna go into System 1 only right now. This is game number 3 between Dr. Pill II and Torture. There is a non-zero chance that this Dr. Mario could have a New Orleans Saints situation, if you know what I mean. I kind of hope that doesn't happen because Michaela was a New Orleans Saints fan. And no, it's not because of that. It's because of other stuff, but okay. 2 to 64, 20 to 64. We're going to see the down special. 28 to 64, but the Ivysaur bling with some side specials. Here comes the up throw from the Ivysaur into parry. Up smash. Oh no! The Dr. Mario forward smash is going to put this Ivysaur in the last stock. It's going to be a Charizard now, though, for Torture. As Dr. Stomp, the sooner you damage this Charizard good enough, the sooner Squirtle will come out and the sooner you can capitalize. Because don't get me wrong, Squirtle was good, but Ivysaur, that's going to be some of the problems. Oh, Flare Blitz. Dr. Mario trying to come back onto the stage. Fireball? No, okay. Comes back onto the stage for real this time. Here comes the back air into, try to go in front of Dr. Stump, but does not land at Dr. Stump. 119 to 74, as we're going to see a Dr. Forward Tilt into a possible stomp. He goes for the stomp in the face of a Flare Blitz. Dr. Pill II is going to get a 2-1 victory in this round number 5. So, we're not going to see a repeat of what happened to the New Orleans Saints. We're going to see a win with a 3-2 at the halfway point. Let's go into the trail box, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to screenshot real quick. Screenshot again. Screenshot a third time. I cannot save that super cool Eon 2 replay. Back. Let's switch over one last time in this phase to... Aw, you ruined it. You know, the emotional value sometimes is a little overrated. In fact, we're going to do this one at a time. So, and these two at the same time. Alright, so it's a Mega Form only for the last time in stage number 1. So let's clear the board real quick. Actually, we can keep Shygo there. So, System number 1 on the top of your screen, we are going to see Perky's Pokemon Trainer facing off against Eon 2's Piranha Plant. Bottom left corner of your screen, we are going to see Nightmare's Corn, who is 0-5 I believe, facing off against Michaela's Dr. Mario. And for the bottom right, Patarera's Me Brawler Shy Girl, who is on a 3-game win streak, is going to face off against Lee's Ganondorf. And we're going to put that game on the top of our trophy box, ladies and gentlemen, as the final Omega half of Stage 1 starts now. This is pool number 24. So as for those standings, Lee is in first place right now, 4-1 record with a +7 differential. Eon is also 4-1, but with a +5 differential. Michaela is in third place, 3-2 with a +2 differential. And in fourth place is Patarera's Me Brawler with a +1 differential. This could be a possibly crowded pool, especially if we get good wins from Michaela and Patarera. Berkey's Pokemon Trainer is 1-4. That's a statement early KO already from this Me Brawler. And Nightmare's Corn is winless right now. It would be nice if Nightmare does get a win. But this is going to be the main action right here. 3-2 Patarera against 4-1 Lee. if Herrera can win, this is going to shake up the standings by a lot, especially if Herrera could get a sweep. As watch out, this Gandalf already 106% on that second stock, down tilt into a neutral special. That's going to whiff. This is the shot put neutral special, ladies and gentlemen, as that's going to slide the Gandalf. This Gandalf's going to be down to the last stock. I'm seeing those benefits of the shot put. I'm thinking, hey, 1 AM, maybe I want to train a me brawler with that. Imagine, I don't know what I'd probably name the other brawler. I think maybe one of the other VTubers I watch, yes, I'm on that VTuber brain rot agenda. But as for this actual match right now, that first stock is going to get taken. Spot dodges the Dorian, spot dodges that, dodging all these Gandalf attacks. This me brawler, Shy Girl, finally gets hit by a down special, 2 down specials. It's 45 to 52, but that is still a huge 1 whole stock difference. That is going to be a huge dead air from this Gandalf from AMIIBO, as it is last stock in this game number 1. 75 to 0 in terms of percent. Sorry, 1375. I accidentally swapped player 2 and player 1. Here comes the up tilt, followed by no up air follow up. Here comes the back throw from this me brawler. We are not going to see a shot put attempt, as we're going to see up tilt into forward smash, which is not going to land. Parry, forward smash also whips. But Gandalf, watch out, he's dealing some big damage. 45 to 100. Shot put is going to land. It's a trade between shot put and Gandalf's down special. 61 to 119, 76 to 119. Gandalf's off stage. Both of them going to come back on. That is not going to be techable because that went over the wall. 110 to 119 between these two AMIIBO. This is going to be very close and intense game 1. As Doria, but the me brawler went behind the Doria, and with a down smash, Shy Girl has a 1-0 lead in this critical game, round 6. Michaela's going to take game 1 on the bottom right corner, and Eon, I think this is still game 1 for Eon. Eon is going to take game number 1 against Torture. So, all of the winning AMIIBO except Lee have, oh, that is a huge early KO from Shy Girl though against Lee's Ganondorf. We're going to have some good drama entering this final stage. Alright, just as God intended. Drama. 69 to 46. This me brawler dealing a bunch of damage already. Gotta deal a down smash onto Lou. Gotta do a neutral special to trade with the down special. This Gandalf already at 79. This is almost a repeat of what we saw in the first game, ladies and gentlemen. But watch out. I forget, this me brawler has the jump kick, not the headbutt down smash. Down special. We're gonna see a shot put just a whiff. Meanwhile, 2 stuck each on the bottom right corner of the screen between Nightmare Nam and Dr. Pill II. We're gonna see a down tilt followed by shot put is gonna miss this time, but this brawler gonna survive the down air. Yeah, it got helicopter kick as the up special. That up special is like not up for debate. You can debate some of the other specials, but up special must be helicopter kick on me brawler for the most part. Okay, maybe you could get away with the one that's kind of like Little Max in some scenarios, but nah. I mean, it depends. You want kill power and mobility. As this Ganondorf gonna be down to the last stock right now in this game number 2. But here goes a big Doria followed by a dash attack. Up air is gonna whiff though, and me brawler is gonna punish with a down throw into a neutral air. It's 71% for this me brawler though. 71-27. This me brawler still has a stock lead as down tilt into neutral air, and they just stood there for like half a second before the Gandalf did the down smash. Did you see that? 111 to 53. Shot put is going to just be an attempt because down smash from the me brawler. We are not going to see a shot. We are going to see a shot put. That would have been good if there was no invincibility though. 111-91 as forward smash is not going to land because of the directional air dodge. Here comes forward tilt, followed by okay, last stock once again. This is almost a mirror of what we saw in the last, and oh, did not shield. So Shy Girl with a huge, critical, and important 2-0 sweep against Hoshino. This is 4 wins in a row for this me. Meanwhile, Eon with a 3 stock is gonna get a 2-0 win against Torture. Yeah. And Michaela is also going to get a 2-0 win. So all these sets are ending at around the same time. It's going to put more and more drama into this final pool. So let's see. We need Michaela versus Lee on the bottom right corner. So we're going to scan that. Another huge important matchup. Put that on the top, ladies and gentlemen.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, System 1 and System 2, we'll get those matches loaded right now. We're going to have Nightmare versus Perky on the bottom left corner. Can Nightmare get a win? Nightmare is 0-6 right now. to the bottom right, we're going to see Eon against Patarera. So we have two important matches going on at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Eon versus Patarera. Eon once won 4 games in a row. Patarera has won 4 games in a row. And let's look at those standings, ladies and gentlemen. First place, Eon's Piranha Plant, 5-1 with a +7 differential. Then second place, third place, and fourth place, you have all 4-2 records. Lee's Ganondorf, Michaela's Dr. Mario, and Patarera's Shy Girl, the Mii Brawler. But the differentials, it's +3 for Lee, sorry, +5 for Lee, +4 for Michaela, and +3 for Patarera. This is going to be some huge drama, especially with these two very important matches going on right now. The number 2 versus the number 3 seed, Lee and Michaela, going on right now. I'm going to send this to you so I can get this. This is definitely going to result in some huge last minute shenanigans, last minute drama, as Dr. Pill II is going to be on last stock right now. But this is going to be a very fun pool. Because of this does mean that Nightmare will be eliminated because Eon already has 5 wins. It's already 5 wins from another AMIIBO. So, guys, look at this. This will be a very dramatic last pool. Lee is going to take game number 1 against Michaela, though. And game 2 is going to be on Final Destination, but yeah, we kind of messed up the music, so it's going to be Magic on Final Destination. It's Dr. Mario already doing 33%, but Ganondorf able to retaliate. Dr. Mario with a forward smash, followed by tries going for the Dr. Stomp, but forward tilt into a down throw into forward air. Does not go for the down air, and we're going to see. Oh no! Dr. Mario did not tech. Michaela's Dr. Mario did not tech. That is not good. Not normal. As for the game on the bottom right corner, it is 2 stocks each, but Dr. Mario able to retaliate against this Ganondorf. Do that dash dash, do that dash dash, but watch out, gets hit by the Dorian. Both of them trying to come back onto the stage. Okay, 30-17 after all this. Early KOs could possibly be the game in this game number 2. Oh yeah! Just like that one! Hoshino with a huge lead. But watch out, that's Dr. Mario trying to retaliate against that. How will Dr. Pill retaliate this? Oh! Oh! That was a 58-second game where we saw 4 KOs. I am dumbfounded at what I just saw. Whoa. Michaela, I am sorry if you were watching this. It's just Eon took game number 1 against Shy Girl. And look at that, 2 minutes 56 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go!
You're not gonna see a set go that fast in a long time. Okay, with that said and done, we're gonna see Michaela against Eon on the bottom right corner. Another very important game. I'm gonna go apologize to Michaela in DMs for the commentary curse. I am sorry for the commentary curse. Lee's Ganondorf has been doing that type of stuff since 2020. Specifically, that Ganondorf, that name. One of the first highlight videos I made, you ever see that 3-second KO against the Rosalina? That was Lee's Ganondorf. This Ganondorf has been doing that type of insane stuff since I've been here in the very beginning. Back when Lee operated under different names, ladies and gentlemen. This Ganondorf knows when to show up. That happened about like the 225 mark. I'm gonna write that down real quick because that was insane. But yeah, Michaela, if you are watching this live or the VOD, or I sent you a DM as well, I am very sorry for the commentary's curse. I am sorry. I was like, okay, watch, early KOs, they're gonna be the key. And this Ganondorf just pulls out 2 of them. Meanwhile, Eon is going to take game number 1 on the bottom right corner of the screen. And as for here, Eon gonna get some, let's see. Up smash onto his Mii Brawler. The Mii Brawler is down to the last stock right now. Punishes that down special, and the Mii Brawler jumps into that spike ball. Eon trying to get a huge win and snap Patarera's win streak, and that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna snap the win streak. The win streak is over for Patarera. These two amiibo both had 4-game win streaks, but Eon is able to prove himself superior in this matchup. Alright, so System 2, we're gonna see Lee against Nightmare, as Lee is trying to catch up with Eon in this pool, or maybe Lee has the 1 seed. Let me check. I'll check after this. There's still that bottom left corner match going on though. It is going to be last stock, and I don't know if that's game 2 or game 3. It might be game number, I think it's game 2. I don't know who took game 1 of that, but hopefully it was Nightmare, so that Nightmare not doing much damage on the bottom left corner of the screen. We're seeing Ivysaur is available for that Pokemon trainer. As for the main game here at the top, it's 2 stocks each in this game 2. Eon has a 1-0 lead in this game number 2. Charizard is out for the Pokemon trainer on the bottom left corner of the screen. If Flareblitz is going to do the job, no. If Flareblitz is going to whiff, the Flareblitz is going to not do the job there. And Corn's going to punish accordingly on the bottom left corner of the screen. And that's going to go into game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to game 3. Nightmare is forced to game 3 to possibly, maybe, just maybe, take a set. Who knows? Meanwhile, here at the top, Dr. Mario did try to go for that Dr. Stomp, but that's not going to land. It's 93 to 64. So here comes the Dr. up throw into that. Could have been a good opportunity to punish with this Dr. Mario. Able to get escape. 109 to 99. As Dr. Mario is going to try to recover high. Yeah, no, he recovered. Oh, he jumped after that jump straight into the spike ball. But able to come back. But that is going to be a high recovery, and that's going to get punished for real this time. Dr. Mario needs to retaliate immediately. So the down air into, gets hit by the neutral air. This plant already did 61%. Why did Dr. Pill charge that in the Poison Cloud? I don't know what I just saw. 136% that Dr. Mario is at, as Eon has been dealing a huge chunk of damage. Here's a forward tilt, gonna taunt before charging that Poison Cloud a little more. Yeah, girl, charge that Poison Cloud. Taunt all you want. As Eon is going to win. We're gonna put the focus on the System 1 match. Can Nightmare get their first win? We're not going to report that 2-0 of Eon quite yet. We're going to wait for that round to end. Look at that. Pure domination. We're going to enter a 1-2 double box with System 1 on the left just for now. So Nightmare's cord is down to the last stock right now. We're going to see if Nightmare can get this win. We're going to run all of round 7, round 8 stuff just to catch up for round number 9. Very important, very important. So for anyone curious, since at the end of round 7, Eon is 6-1, Lee is 5-2, then Michaela and Patarera are both 5-2. That's going to be a 3 stock, guys. We're going to switch the audio to the right. So that's going to be a 2-1-4. This Pokemon trainer will be a 3 stock. And the Corn has taken game number 1 against Lee's Ganondorf. Trying to play spoiler in this round. Could Nightmare get a win for real this time? Already dealing 80% on this Ganondorf. But watch out, Ganondorf trying to retaliate back. Not going to be a 0 to death, but here comes the down special. Ganondorf is eating things up. That's going to be a very hype game, but let's see. We need a little Pergy versus Patarera. Patarera just had their win streak snapped, but a bounce back win against Pergy could be huge. A loss, however, could almost eliminate this Mii Brawler. This Mii Brawler with different special moves. Meanwhile, 2 stocks each right here on the right as Lee is trying to survive a dogfight against Nightmare's Corrin. And that was going to be an attempted down air, if not for that Corrin up air. That's why you got to reverse edge guard sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. 52 to 59, as we're going to see a dash attack get parried, followed by the Corrin. The Corrin not going to go off stage, just going to try a forward smash. It's 67-75. The blows have been being dealt back and forth with Ganondorf, dealing some more blows. 67 to 104. that we are going to see a Dorial with. The Corn is going to try that, but Corn able to get some hits landed. Here comes the down special from this Ganondorf, followed by a Dorial, which gets parried. Corn is not going to be able to retaliate in time because of the Ganondorf down special. This Corn is down to the last stock, but can still try to take this. 108% this Ganondorf is out. 121 after the up air. We're probably like 2 up airs away, but maybe a well-positioned forward smash could take things away. Like that one right there. This is last stock in game number 2. Nightmare trying to get their first win, and a win right here would be absolutely huge. Let's report that 2-0 for Audrey third over Dr. Pill. That's going to be important to document as here comes up smash. It's 47-51, 58-51. Forward smash, that's going to whiff barely. It's 58-68. As forward smash, this Ganondorf is off stage. It's 69-68. Here comes a parry. Corn going to forward throw out of that parry situation. We're not going to see a forward smash though. We're going to see no proper punishment. It's 80-93. And Ganondorf trying to go for the down air, but getting interrupted by the Corn out special. Corn has an opportunity, paralyzes the Ganondorf midair. And the Ganondorf is going to be short. Nightmare is going to get their first win in one of the better opportunities, as that is going to be a huge, huge spoiler against Lee's Ganondorf. As for System 1, we're going to leave this match on here for now. This is Pergy versus Patarera. But a 2-0 sweep against Lee's Ganondorf. That is huge, huge for those standings, because that is going to send Lee down to a 5-3 record. Patarera, this is to a +5 differential, but this can open the window for Patarera if Patarera can get the win here. A sweep would be really nice, because then that'll make things easier for Patarera to potentially leapfrog Lee. Because let's see, Lee and Patarera, they're going to have to face each other in, let's see, they've already faced each other. They faced each other back in round 6. And round 1, Lee and got there. It was sweeps from each side. Patarera down to the last stock right now. We're going to see a Flare Blitz get parried. Patarera, not the proper punish we want to see, but down tilt. We're going to see suplex. That suplex is nowhere near killing. Squirtle is out as down special. That landed successfully on Squirtle. That suplex is not going to kill yet, as Ivysaur alive at 205%. Here comes a back throw. Back throw. This is 223. Charizard comes back onto the stage. So we've seen 3 switches in 3 hits as shield into up special. So it's 0 to 20% in slash stock. Like, this is still game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. So here comes the suplex. We're gonna have an up throw followed by okay. Gets out of that down special. There's been a whole bunch of switching from this Pokemon trainer. Charizard is out now. Charizard gonna get punished for that low Flare Blitz jumping into a vulnerable position. Oh, that's gonna be good to punish with a suplex, as we're gonna see a down special land onto this Charizard, followed by a back throw, and we're gonna see. Okay, that shot put did not come out on time, but 2 self-inflicted wounds from this Charizard. We're gonna see Flare Blitz. It's 177 to 71, but Flare Blitz is extremely powerful. Could kill at that spot right there if it can land. Like, okay, jumps over Flare Blitz. Jump shields a Flare Blitz. We're gonna see a side special whiff. We're gonna see. Oh dear, that's a perfect opportunity for a Flare Blitz to land and connect. As Charizard stays alive. So Perky is also trying to play a little bit spoiler against Patarera. 1-0 lead for Perky. I'm gonna get some water real quick, drink some water real quick. I forgot I had this here on the side. It's water mixed with a little bit of raspberry lemonade. It's extremely watered down because, well, I put water in it, but it's really, really good, folks. Like, y'all should try it. Try putting a little bit of lemonade in, like your water, something like that. It's gonna taste extremely watered down, but you'll have like a little bit of flavor in your water, especially with like silly flavors. I should try something with this like juice, like apple juice, pineapple juice, orange juice. I mean, limeade too would even work. Ooh, imagine like cucumbers. Imagine cucumber and a lemonade or something like that. Like got all that freshness. That would be cool. I don't know. It's gonna be 2 stocks here right now in this game number 2. Pokemon Trainer having 1-0 lead. As Ivysaur is still out, but that's not going to be in Charizard range quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see another suplex. It's not going to bring out Charizard. Still no Charizard. Now we do see the Charizard coming out. So we're going to see Flare Blitz Behold. If this doesn't result in a Squirtle switch, and Squirtle is going to switch out. So Suplex is doing its job at disrupting the status quo for its Pokemon trainer. But I have noticed this Pokemon trainer specifically switching out more often than anything. Right? That's a switch out of a jab. And here comes Charizard. Very fast Charizard coming out as that Flare Blitz is going to hurt. Fergie will not be able to get KO right yet. But here comes back throw from this brawler. Charizard can come back on stage. That's going to be 161 to 89, 173 to 89. That's 6 from the Flare Blitz. It's going to be a back throw which does not KO quite yet. Flare Blitz incoming. Flare Blitz incoming. And Shy Girl able to survive, but will not be able to survive the next one. If it lands. Let's see it. This Charizard is still alive at 234%. 249%. I've only seen 300% once, and that's because of that damn suplex. 270. Can we see 300%, ladies and gentlemen? Will we see 300%? Will we see 300%? 276. 288. A suplex will put this at 300. It's possible, it's possible. 300%, ladies and gentlemen. This Charizard is still alive at 300%. 323. And Squirtle is coming out at 323%, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dear. 323%. This Pokemon trainer is still alive. That suplex is going to do it. 342% is how high this Pokemon trainer is going to be before finally getting KO'd. It's last stuck in this game number 2. The Pokemon trainer having a 1-0 lead. That's one of the downsides of suplex. That suplex did not. I know it was against Squirtle, but did you see the Charizard surviving at over 300 with suplex? I mean, it's a great job disrupting, but I feel like if you have suplex, you need to have the Mach Punch neutral special. If you want to run suplex. Don't get me wrong, shot put is good, but that's my only concern. But this Mii Brawler has been doing a pretty decent job right now. Catching this with 2 down specials, and directly opposite note, supposed to do the disruption. It's an up throw. No, that is going to be a switch to Squirtle. So, this Mii Brawler's kill power, if it can recover, and it will be able to, yes. But I have never seen an Amiibo survive that high in a game, as this Pokemon trainer will escape with a 2-0 lead. So let's enter the Trail Box again, ladies and gentlemen. The Trail Box is waiting for us. 2-0 for Torture against Shy Girl, as Torture is playing spoiler as well. I need to send that real quick. This PT survived. This PT lasted up to 342%. That was crazy. That's the downside of suplex. It just doesn't really kill. It disrupts, but it doesn't kill. So we're gonna scan a couple of Amiibo real quick, and we're gonna see what the most important matchup is. My guess is that's gonna be system number 2. You'll see why in just a little bit. So on system number 1, with 2 rounds remaining, we're gonna have Lee's Ganondorf against Fergie's Pokemon Trainer. On the bottom left corner, system 2, we are gonna have Patarera's Mii Brawler against Michaela's Dr. Mario. This might be the last stand, the last straw for those 2 Amiibo. In the bottom right, we're gonna have Nightmare versus Eon. So we'll put the Trail Box in system 2, and round 9 is gonna start right now. But let's look at those standings real quick, because this is gonna be very important. First place is Eon's Piranha Plant, 7-1 record with a +11 differential. Second place is Lee's Ganondorf, Hoshino, 5-3 record with a +5 differential. Then, third place is Michaela's Dr. Mario, 4-4 with 0 differential. And Patarera's Mii Brawler Shy Girl, 4-4 with a -1 differential. The winner of this matchup right here will have a chance to possibly steal that second spot away from Lee if Lee loses. It's going to be easier if Lee loses because both would be 5-4. And that would help with the differential. But if Lee wins, Lee might be able to clinch actually because, let's see. Okay, let's say that Michaela, who has a higher differential, let's say Michaela wins 2-0, and Lee wins 2-1. That put Lee at +6, Michaela only at +2. Okay, we have a new set of stakes right now. So, Eon 2, you have clinched a spot into the second stage, so congratulations, your Piranha Plant is advancing no matter what happens here. However, Lee can clinch the last spot with a win. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be a win. So those are the stakes right now. Lee can clinch with a win. Lee can clinch with a win. Eon has already clinched. But the winner of this, if Lee does lose, will have a chance, just a chance of possibly taking it in this final pool. Patarera's Mii Brawler, it feels like that like fun, lovable character, but it's like a character that doesn't get introduced until like the last season of a show, like halfway through the last season, so you only get like half a season of them. But they're like a fun, lovable character. I like seeing this Mii Brawler. This Mii Brawler is pretty fun, as Patarera will take game number 1 against Michaela. So what this means is Patarera with a 2-0 win would have a +1 differential. Michaela with win would only have a +1 differential. So this is where Lee losing is gonna be huge, because Patarera can't. So let me do some math. If Michaela takes game number 3, sorry, Michaela can eliminate Patarera if Michaela takes game number 2. So this is a fight for Patarera's survival right now. Got that? So and remember, the winner of this matchup will have the advantage. It's 2 stocks right now. Well, not a real advantage, but just a better chance of possibly stealing this pool away, at least the second stage. Alright. Is this game number 2 on the bottom left corner? I forgot to see who actually took it. Like, and Patarera will have the 2-0 victory. So, Michaela, thank you, but unfortunately your Dr. Mario is eliminated. I apologize for all the commentary curse that happened. So we're going to focus on this right here. So for anyone curious, let's see. Anybody curious? I'm looking. Let's see. For anybody curious, by the way, this is going to be a 2-0 win for Torture. So we're going to have high stakes in the upcoming in the final round. So once again, more spoiler, as this is the second loss in a row for Lee's. Yeah, this is the second loss in a row for Lee's Ganondorf. Oh dear. Yes, Patarera has a chance of stealing this second spot away with Shy Girl. So that's one thing to look out for. Patarera does have a chance of stealing things away. And let's see, the System 1, System 2. We're going to focus on System 3 exclusively for now, as Eon gets a set win. So the 10th and final round is going to come up soon. This is 2-0 for Eon. Yep, 2-0 for Eon. Let's put that trio box in System 1 real quick. So let's load the amiibo for the final round. So Patarera's opponent in the 10th and final round is going to be Nightmare. So that's that. on the top of your screen right now, we're gonna have Pergy facing off against Michaela. This is gonna be the last we see of these amiibo. However, there is a quite significant match in the top. Let's put this up. System 2, we are going to see Eon 2's Piranha Plant going off against Lee's Ganondorf. Lee got the 2-0 sweep last time, and Lee desperately needs a win. So, we're going to start things right now, and we're going to explain what's going on. Both of these amiibo have 5 and 4 records. Lee is +2 with 11 games taken, and Patarera is +1 with 10 games taken. So, let's see. If Lee loses, it would go head to head, I think, or something like that, right? Or yeah, okay. So here are the stakes. If Lee wins against Eon, Lee clinches that second spot and will advance. However, if Patarera wins and Lee loses, then Patarera will take that spot regardless of the outcome. So, clinch scenarios. Eon has clinched, and Eon is seen if whether he wants Lee in or possibly Patarera. That's a DBZ! That is a DBZ! Whoa! Okay, clinch scenarios. Okay, Lee needs a win or Patarera. Loss, Patarera. And Patarera just needs a win and a lead loss. It does not matter if it is 2-0 or 2-1. It just needs to be a win and a lead loss. As Lee Ganondorf is going to be on the last stock right now. This is for the 2 seed. Alright, so let's get to some more commentating real quick, because that DBZ, that kind of got my voice hurt a little. I kind of hit my throat a little, but it doesn't matter, because this is the last and final round of this first stage of pool, so I can do what I want. Lee's Ganondorf is down to the last stock right now. It's 86%, and that's going to be up smash as Eon takes game number 1. As for the bottom right corner of things, Patarera is on the last stock down against Nightmare. Nightmare has played Spoiler once. Can Nightmare play Spoiler again? Game 2 on Final Destination. Aubrey the Third, the Taunting Piranha Plant, is your number 1 seed. Michaela is going to take game 1 on the bottom left corner of your screen. This Ganondorf coming back on stage, but gets hit by the spike ball in recovery. Able to come back again. It's 49-86. That's on the bottom right corner of things. Patarera needs to get a KO against this corn. 1 back in the battlefield side of things, but can Patarera get the win on the Omega side of things? This is going to be awkward. This is going to be weird. Still 3 stocks each over here as... Okay, that was going to be up tilt. Meanwhile, Nightmare is trying to play Spoiler, taking game number 1 against Patarera. Okay, I just saw Lee reacting to Discord about the Pokemon trainer lasting to 342%. So, back in the match between Pergy and Patarera, Pergy's Pokemon trainer lasts up to 342% in that game. Meanwhile, oh no, is that a possible 0 to death going on the bottom right corner of your screen? That is Nightmare. No, we are not going to see a 0 to death. Meanwhile, 2 stocks each here at the top as here comes a down tilt, followed by up tilt is going to whiff. That's going to get punished accordingly from this Piranha Plant. It's 55-54 in this game 2. Eon is your number 1 seed, trying to be 8-1 with possibly a +15 differential. This would tie the Gritty, but it would not be the best. So that means congratulations to Lee for his other amiibo. His hero amiibo will finish with the best differential of any amiibo, whether or not, because even if Eon gets a sweep against Lee, Eon will only be +15. Meanwhile, Lee's Ganondorf down to the last stock right now. Nightmare has forced Patarera into a dogfight on the bottom right corner of the screen though. So it doesn't matter as this is last stock in this game right now. 0 to 21. 0 to 29, 0 to 44, 0 to 62 after the spike ball. Here comes a forward smash. It's Ganondorf off stage. We're going to see the spike ball on top of this Piranha Plant, but Plant is just going to swallow it. Ganondorf trying to deal some damage though. Back in retaliation, 46 to 84. Ganondorf's off stage, comes back onto the stage safely. Going to go after the up smash. Piranha Plant with a little time. Oh yeah, do your time, do your time. But gets hit by the down smash. 71 to 103 as we're going to see the up special. And 72, 104. Down air attempt from this Piranha Plant, and that's going to do it. So, Audrey gets the sweep. Let's go into that dogfight real quick. System, we need a 1-3 right. Alright. On the right side of your screen, that is Nightmare's Corn, who has forced Patarera's Mii Brawler into a dogfight. Lee has lost an 0-2 sweep, and that's going to be the only match remaining, ladies and gentlemen, as Michaela finishes off with a 2-0 win. So this is the last game remaining on stage number 1, as Eon will finish 9-1 with a plus 15 differential. Lee is 5-5, but Lee can still advance if Patarera loses. Dr. Pill, the second, will finish with a 5-5 record. The Corn Nightmare is off stage, comes back onto the stage. Forward smash is gonna whiff. 84 to 133. Will Nightmare be able to successfully play spoiler, or will we go to game number 3? 101 to 133. Last stop and good DI. Here comes a neutral special, which is gonna whiff. Okay. It's 103 to 148. Here comes down air. Corn is still alive at 121. Here comes this down smash, and Nightmare will play spoiler against Shy Girl, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare with 2-0 lead, which means Lee will advance with the Ganondorf despite getting swept by Eon. So that's gonna do it for this final pool, ladies and gentlemen. If we take a look at those standings, that's how it should be. Yep. First place is Eon's Piranha Plant. In second place is Lee's Ganondorf. Michaela's Dr. Mario falls short by 1 game. It's because Michaela isn't going to finish in third place. So that's going to do it. We're going to press the screenshot buttons. Screenshot again. I can't save that DBZ because that was on system number 2. Why does everything keep happening on system 2 when I'm out of replay space? Damn. But yeah, Eon's Piranha Plant and Lee's Ganondorf, the two of y'all are advancing from the final pool. We can finally do a preview of the second stage. So let's do a stage 2 preview. Alright. Next stage. Let's go to system 1 and let's go over here. Actually, we'll just go over here. We're going to do a stage 2 preview, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's generate that preview real quick. We can manually, edit this, all that, based off seating, but let's see. It looks like... Okay. I want to see what pool my Mii Brawler is going to be in real quick. Looks like my Mii Brawler is in the same pool as, 2 of Family's Amiibo, 1 of Iguanas, and 2 of J9Ks. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to fix some of these pools. Because I see a bunch of, Trainer Diddles, all that. I have to see where all these Amiibo came from real quick. So we're not going to do a stage 2 preview, actually. We'll save that preview for tomorrow or something like that. But that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you to everybody who sent Amiibo to this, and congratulations to the 48 Amiibo who are advancing. We're going to reseed everything. I think we'll reseed. I think the fairest way to do this is to reseed based off, yeah, I think the fairest way to do this is to reseed based off of your record from the first stage. So we're going to take a little look on how all that came out. Use the same tiebreakers that were used to advance. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a nice day, and make sure to drink some water. I gotta save some clips as stage 1 is finally finished. Stage 2 will begin on Thursday.